Good evening, my darling batlings. I hope everyone's had a fantastic day. Hello there, Iron. Glad to see you in chat nice and early, as usual. I'm joined tonight by Miles Above and Nico Belmont. Miles Above is currently muted.
I'm here.
Hello.
Parents.
Yes. Tonight, we're continuing, basically, since, more or less Mega Man 12. They don't want to call it Mega Man 12, but it's Mega Man 12. Has been announced. I've been on a Mega Man kick because, like, holy shit, there's actually something to look forward to for once. That's not a collection. Alongside statements from Capcom that, like, they want to make Mega Man one of the core pillars of their franchise, of their company now, so they have more to release besides just the same 3 games every year. So I figured, you know what, we'll go through the Mega Man X series, as a little diversion from, Mega Man Legends, so I don't burn myself out on Legends, because those games can get pretty long and repetitive, especially with grinding. And Mega Man X1 is one that I'm very familiar with, and have become very familiar with over the years. And I can beat in a pretty reasonable amount of time, so we'll probably finish X1 tonight, and we might start X2, given that X1's a pretty short game. I'm playing this on an emulator. I was gonna play this on my Super Nintendo, but my flash card isn't working. Either that or my Super Nintendo's not working. I don't have a second console to test out the cart with to see whether it's a problem with the cart or with the console. So, c'est la vie. I reached out to Stone Age Gamer, which, you know, not sponsored, but I do have an affiliate link down below. And they said, like, since the cart's not under warranty anymore, they recommend I reach out to Crix, the guy who makes the EverDrive and Super Nintendo flash carts, to see what he has to say about it, because he's very active on social media and responds very quickly. I've actually interacted with him before when I bought a defective secondhand Super Nintendo flash cart, and he instructed me on what to do. Will the X-Series playthrough include the remaster of X1 on PlayStation? If you're talking about Maverick Hunter X for PSP, yes, it will. The only ones it probably might not include are the Extreme games for Game Boy Color, and Command Mission for PS2 and GameCube. Command Mission just because that's a whole ass RPG. I don't want to be stuck on one Mega Man game for too long. And the Game Boy Color games because it just depends on what I decide to do with them. Anyway, with all that said, let's switch on over to the game scene and get Mega Man X booted up, shall we?
And cut! That's a wrap. We got
So I got distracted for a second by something that popped up on my computer screen.
Okay.
It was, have you ever heard of Hightail?
Hightail? Sounds...
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it sounds familiar.
So there is in Minecraft community, there's a server called Hypixel.
Oh, I know Hypixel. Oh, now I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So did you know what happened with it?
Yeah, I heard about it through some videos last year.
So TLDR, it was bought back by Simon, who runs Hypixel. He bought it back from Epic Games, I think, or whoever was.
It was Riot. It was Riot Games, the makers of League of Legends.
Thank you. They bought it back from Riot Games, and now they're releasing in early access because nothing was being done with it.
Okay.
So I just bought it for early access and wanted to try it out.
Oh, nice. Just don't do it while we're on stream.
Oh no, it's not even out until the 12th.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna offer you the opportunity too, Ari, if you wanted to try it.
Sure, I'll try it.
You gotta make sure you save your username early when I help you with this.
Yeah, I will. But yes, when they showed Mega Man X's specs on there, it showed that he's got 8,000 terabytes worth of internal memory. Like, goddamn, you could, as Some Call Me Johnny said in one of my favorite quotes about, like, about the X series, goddamn, he could store the entirety of Pornhub in there.
So wait. If we're talking about current pricing for all of that, I wonder how much Mega Man's, how much it would be to make one with our like terrible, how expensive it is for computer parts nowadays.
Well, it's mostly DRAM that's going through a price surge right now.
GPUs are going up though too now.
Yeah, GPUs have been on upward swing for years now. That's nothing new. It's just DRAM is the one that's currently surging that wasn't before.
I don't know if this is accurate, but I read an article somewhere that Nvidia is raising their
Nvidia's raising the price of their 50 series sometime this year, which makes me glad that I got 50 series PCs last year.
Yeah, I'm happy too. Like, my laptop is a 50 series.
So we're starting off with the highway stage for technically second intro stage that the Mega Man series has ever had, because the first one was Mega Man for DOS had an intro stage, but we don't count that. As you know, has been said time and time again, the intro stage to Mega Man X is a brilliant piece of teaching the player how to play just through the level design, because the way it's set up encourages you to experiment with the controls and learn the mechanics naturally, instead of just straight up giving you text boxes that tell you what to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's also got some killer music.
Yeah. And a giant hornet-looking thing.
Yeah. There is like a plot setup to this, but it's in the manual, not in the game itself, as was the style at the time. But there's also an OVA that was included with Mega Man Maverick Hunter X for PSP that sort of sets up the story of Mega Man X, although it's in line with what they were attempting to do with the Maverick Hunter X series had it gone past one game. So there are some story discrepancies between how it's portrayed in the OVA and how the classic X series for like Super Nintendo onwards played out. Because Maverick Hunter X was supposed to be a retelling of Mega Man X, sticking to Keiji Inafune's original vision. But due to the fact that Mega Man games historically don't sell the greatest, and it was limited to only being available on PSP, which, you know, limited its audience outside of Japan, where the PSP was super popular, we only got the one Mega Man Maverick Hunter X game.
I saw something from Iron pop up in chat. Hold on.
Yeah, it says, so was Riot Games trying to turn a Hytale into their IP to sit and do nothing with? Exactly, that's what they were doing.
Yeah, they were coming up with like excuses, and then they stopped development last year. And then Simon, who's the founder of Hypixel, the server, who was also the co-developer originally of Hytale, decided like, screw this, I'm getting my IP back and gonna do something with it instead of making it just sit there and go nowhere.
Yeah. All right,
everyone's excited.
Time for our introductory boss fight with Vile.
From Enter, I thought it was Boba Fett.
He's designed after Boba Fett to the point where in Japan he's called Vava, which in Japanese would be Baba. So, you know, close to
Shadow
Boba.
Dragon.
Hey, Shadow Dragon. But yes, he is legally distinct, but barely from Boba Fett in terms of appearance. To the point where I've wanted to cosplay Vile for a long time, and to do so, part of it would involve just getting, like, a Mandalorian helmet and repainting it. Because that would be easier than making his helmet from scratch. You worthless piece of scrap metal. Did you think you could defeat me? Zero to the rescue, motherfuckers! The real star of the show is here. You don't know it yet, but he will be the real star of the show come X4 and X5. I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He's designed to be a war machine. Remember, you have not reached your full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. You may even become as powerful as I am. I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. Yes! Hi, JKR.
Hey, JKR.
I'll meet up with you when you get there.
Oh.
See you later. X, I know you can do it.
Also, I was gonna say to chat as well, thank you to Nerdy for the Christmas gift, which was we have a new Guardy.
Of course.
Yep, a Guardy model kit, right?
Yep, and I'm going to have to find a way to get help putting her together, but I am going to be accepting names for her.
Ooh.
For them, so but yeah, no, it's going to be interesting because one, I have never put together a model kit before, and two, doing it with my vision is going to be a bit of a challenge, so I'm going to have to seek help.
Yeah. He told me he didn't know it was a model kit when he bought it. He thought it was a figurine.
It's fine. Like I said, I'm very excited. It's something new to try. I mean, besides, the only thing I would probably need help with is assembling it. But other than that,
and also probably getting the parts off of the runners.
Yeah. But aside from that, I love it. I love her. So I'm definitely gonna have to ask for help with a name for this one once she is complete. Once they are completed.
So at the stage select screen, this is a unique stage select screen in that not only can you see a preview of the stage, but you can also see where on the map each location is, and you can see the specs of each Maverick before you fight them.
I think when I played this on the classic, SNES Classic, I only got, I think, 3 or 4 Mavericks in.
There is a real easy order to follow. Like, it really pushes you to start with Chill Penguin and then follow the weakness chain from there.
I think Chill Penguin was the 3rd one I did.
Because Chill Penguin is where you get the dash. Like, you can't miss it. And getting the dash makes a lot of the platforming easier.
Would have nice to know that.
And there's also, a system where beating certain Mavericks affects other stages. So, we really need to update the extra life links. Yes, we do. You beat Chill Penguin, and then all the lava in Flame Mammoth stage freezes over, so it can't harm you anymore. You beat Storm Eagle, and his airship crashes into Spark Mandrill stage and disrupts the power, which makes the mini-boss in that stage a cakewalk, but also has the effect of making the lights flicker on and off in certain sections. And
defeating certain Mavericks affects a stage in some way, shape, or form. They either can make it very easy or very difficult.
Yeah, and the other one that I can think of is beating Launch Octopus's stage, floods part of Sting Chameleon's stage, which gives you access to an underground area where you can get one of the heart tanks that increases your max health. And it also makes it so the falling rock hazards in the cave section don't happen anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So, my typical playthrough is I start with Chill Penguin, then I break the sequence to go to Storm Eagle so I can go ahead and get the body part. No, that's the helmet in that stage, which just lets you break blocks. And you can also pick up your first sub-tank there, as well as a heart tank, without needing any special weapons. And then I follow the weakness chain going to Flame Mammoth, which now that his stage is frozen over, I can get the heart tank, and now that I have the boots and the helmet, I can get both the arm parts and another sub-tank. Like, I have a whole routine that I do for playing through Mega Man X1. And I have to thank Kier for helping me figure out a good routine for this, because he played this a lot growing up, whereas I did not. So he gave me some pointers. But yes, we're starting with Chill Penguin.
Chill Penguin. Eh.
Chill Pengu.
Chill Pingu. Noot, noot. Chill Penguin's also probably the easiest boss to beat Buster only out of the 8 Mavericks, so it really does push you to tackle his stage first. And thanks to some developer interviews, and I believe this is also stated in the Complete Works book, like, the reason that you don't start off with the dash and you instead find it in, like, a you can't possibly miss it spot in Chill Penguin stage is because, like, the dash is such a new mechanic Mega Man-wise that they didn't want to overwhelm returning Mega Man players with too many options at in the intro stage, but did want to make it where, like, you can't possibly miss this upgrade that becomes a key tool in your kit. A yeah, I know what you're referencing, Shadow Dragon. A system that complicated shouldn't be so easy to hack! From Day of Sigma.
God.
Chill Penguin has a great voice in that. First Dr. Light capsule. So, you know what? Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna read all the Dr. Light dialogue throughout this series as Mega Man 8 Dr. Light. So you've come. X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life. And I hope the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one. But now it seems that you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion, I have hidden capsules like this one. If you find and use them, you'll be able to increase your powers beyond anything the world has ever known. Step into this capsule and receive the acceleration system to boost your speed. Good luck, X. When we find that media, we'll find Dr. Wowie.
Oh, God.
And with that, we have our first armor piece. And,
Yay.
you want to know what the inspiration for having an armor system in Mega Man X in the first place was?
When we find
what?
media, we'll find Dr. Wowie.
RPGs. The idea of getting more powerful as you equip better armor. Specifically, stuff like Dungeons & Dragons and Dragon Quest.
Okay.
So once again, Dragon Quest and D&D inspires something revolutionary in gaming. All right, we got our first ride armor. And we're leaving it behind because we can't jump that high in it. Ride armors don't get that much use in this game. It's not until, like, well, X3 probably has the most, like, versatile use of the ride armors by making them a collectible. But X3 has a lot of systems that I don't think are very well thought out. So I'll save that for when we get to X3. It's also one of the ones I've gone back to the least. The right armor is missing one thing. What's it missing? Frickin' laser beams on its head?
Also, if I remember correctly, Mega Man X is also one of the Mega Man games where wall jumping is also key.
Yes, this is the game that introduced wall jumping, and it became a core feature of the Mega Man X series to help distinguish it from the classic series.
Okay.
Like, the X series, the Zero series, and the ZX series all feature wall jumping, whereas the classic series doesn't.
Yeah, the classic series is the one I'm more knowledgeable in than X.
I'm more knowledgeable
I
about...
didn't really play much X.
I'm more knowledgeable about X overall, because I've always gravitated more towards X than I have to Classic. Legends is still my number one. X is a close second. A transclearant dome to protect the pilot. Yeah, but then you wouldn't have an easy escape in the event that the armor self-destructs from taking too much damage. And I do like that you use the phrase transclearant instead of translucent. Alright, so we got the boots. We could go after Flame Mammoth now, but I'm going to go after Storm Eagle just so we can get a couple items there. And then go through the rest of the weakness chain. Still was weird to see Rock Wall Jump and X-Dive. It's even weirder to see Mega Man Volnut do either a dash or a slide. Whichever one he had. It's just cursing these non-X series characters doing X series moves in Mega Man X-Dive. And no, X-Dive will not be part of this X retrospective. It's barely a Mega Man X game. But yes, I do have X-Dive offline. Part of it's down to, like, it's a gacha game by its very nature, and yes, they took out the gacha mechanics in it for the offline version, but at the same time, it's a lot of, you know, just playing very short stages, and it goes on for fucking hundreds of levels. And I just don't have the patience for that for a stream.
My headset just beeped of death, so...
Okay.
I plugged the other one into hopes to charge my other battery a little bit, but who knows if it will before it dies. If it does, I'll just leave the call randomly.
Okay.
Okay.
Just make sure you announce when you're
charges.
leaving.
I mean, I won't hear you guys acknowledge it. That's what I mean.
Yes, but you still need to announce when you're leaving, so I know that you're leaving.
Okay, well then, hopefully I don't interrupt anything in the middle of a conversation.
We'll understand if you do.
Okay. And
Up here, we got our first sub-tank, and I forgot to pick up the heart tank, so I'm gonna need to go back a bit.
How dare you?
Also, there's that cool effect of you blow up that enemy there, and the glass shatters all across the building. Thankfully, this isn't like Mega Man Classic, where, like, you really can't backtrack, apart from a few stages. Okay, so I did get the heart tank. I'm kind of zoned out a little bit, because I overslept today. And, haven't had as much food, because I forgot to go grocery shopping, although I did, get some food in me today.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess I like classic Mega Man a bit better because, again, more simplified for me a little bit. And I like... Here's the thing. I'm a person who likes to get a high score in a lot of video games.
Yeah.
And Mega Man 1, I feel like it just feels more rewarding because it literally says, hey, this guy is worth how many points, and it just feels...
Yeah, it's
Basically, big numbers make brain happy.
Yeah, especially trying to keep that score up by trying to not get a game over, because getting a game over resets your score to 0.
I've actually no death Mega Man 1 with Mega Buster only. And
bravo! That is an accomplishment.
It took so many fucking tries. I'm just like, never again.
I like how every egg mech is compatible with the Eggmobile.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially, well, not every single one, but a lot of them use the Eggmobile as, like, you just slot it in and that becomes the control deck. And I really like that I like when Eggman mechs do that, as opposed to having him, like, you know, piloting something else that the Eggmobile doesn't slot into.
Yeah. But no, ironically enough, Yellow Devil wasn't the hardest part of, like, that entire thing. If anything, Electman was the hardest.
Yeah, Electman's attack has such a huge hitbox.
Well, not only that, it also does a crazy amount of damage for what it does.
Oh, yeah. All right, we found the second capsule. Time for more Dr. Light. This capsule contains an enhancement for your helmet, which will allow you to break through some ceilings with a headbutt. Probably the most useless of the helmet upgrades that you get throughout the series, because there's only a handful of rooms in the whole game where you can break stuff with the helmet. The helmet, like, as far as, you know, looking back at this game from looking back at the X series from a game design standpoint, and looking at how all the armor parts are designed throughout the games, not counting the ones like X5 and X6 where you need to get the whole armor set for it to do anything, like, the helmet is always the part that they had the hardest time figuring out what it's going to do in terms of enhanced functionality, and as a result, it's always either useless or too overpowered. Because, like, body parts easy. It's like, oh, you take less damage. Arm parts are easy. You get an enhanced charge shot, and you can charge special weapons. Boots are easy. It adds something to your mobility. In the first game, it's a dash. In the second game, it's an air dash. In the third game, it's an air dash that you can aim in 4 directions. But the helmet is always where they struggle to figure out what the hell is it going to do. As for me, I think I think I don't have a preference. So, sorry, I'm getting my ass kicked while I should have paused to read that. I think I don't have a preference. Almost all of the mainline Mega Man games are good in my book. Though ZX Battle Network and Star Force is definitely up there for me. See, I don't think, outside of like a few spin-offs, I don't think there's like any singularly, well, outside of like X7 and X6, of course, as far as mainline of each series goes, I don't think there's really any terrible Mega Man games. It's because the standard for quality is just so consistently good, to where even the stinkers like X7 and X6, they're not like horrendously broken games on something the level of like Sonic 06 or Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. It's just they stick out like a sore thumb for lacking that level of polish and quality that you expect from Mega Man. Like, I've seen in recent years, especially since the X Legacy Collection came out, there's been an increase in people that, you know, found things to appreciate in X6 and X7. And there's even been some attempts by fans to fix a lot of the more glaring issues in those games' design to make them more fun for the average player to play. This is gonna be a close one if I do manage to cinch this. I'm at literally 1 HP.
Storm Eagle giving you a problem?
It's that I'm going back and forth between gameplay chat and seeing if anyone's joined the call.
Yeah, keeping a conversation with chat while focusing on a game, you like, It's just a challenge.
Like, the thing about the Storm Eagle fight is that most of his attacks don't actively damage you unless it's, like, you know, touch damage, or, like, the egg that he spits out that can hatch into some smaller birds, which, when he does that, you can just... speaking of, I got hit by it. You can just shoot the egg, and that'll nullify its damage. You know, it'll also prevent the birds from spawning. But most of his attacks are not actively trying to damage you, they're just trying to push you off the stage. Because this is one of the few boss arenas in Mega Man that has pits on either side, instead of it just being a square room that's boxed in.
So, Storm Eagle is Birdo with the eggs.
More Kazooie than Birdo.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
because Birdo also shoots fire instead of just straight up egg.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, computer.
What's going on? I'll hop in if
bad.
I'll hop in if you want me to, Ari. You're always welcome to, JKR. You don't need to ask.
So, I have my Twitter pop up on my screen from my phone on my computer.
First of all,
Just
why
for
are you
ease of
still on,
access?
why are you still on Twitter, first of all?
I'm not on Twitter. It just automatically populates it whenever I'm on my computer.
Oh, okay.
Like it pops up in the corner, like, you know, saying like someone tweeted this. So
Pretty sure you
hard
can turn
not to
that
look at
off.
that. Yeah, I don't know how to. I'll have to reach it. do
It's
it tonight.
it should be in your push notification settings.
Okay, I will look at it. I'm just kind of just having a what the heck moment since they have more pops from Pokemon coming out, and I'm like, seriously?
Like, when I say, why are you still on Twitter, I don't mean, like, why are you browsing Twitter right now? I mean, why haven't you just moved to a better site like Blue Sky? Instead
Oh,
of
I
one
have a Blue Sky.
instead of one that's infested by Nazis.
I have a Blue Sky. I just don't know. I just don't remember the login stuff. I'll have to use it later. Plus, my studios I work with all still use Twitter, so I have to use Twitter. Basically,
Right,
I use
that's-
Twitter for work.
That's Storm Eagle taken care of. We got a Jakur here.
Jakur.
Jakur.
Hello,
Hey,
how are you?
I've had a better day than I've had better days.
I'm sorry.
I hope being here can at least cheer you up a little bit.
I'm hoping so too, because I really like. The thing is, I was tempted to just stay out on the chance that I might blow up on somebody, but I'm like, you know what? No, I need friends.
If you do
Misery,
feel like you need to step out, just step out.
Yeah, I will. You know, I will. I
Yeah.
don't want to blow up in somebody's face and
Yeah.
on stream. I want to kill the vibe, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're doing Flame Mammoth now, and his stage, as I said, is frozen over. So the lava no longer harms us, and we can walk on it.
Yeah.
Which nullifies the main hazard of this stage.
Yeah, Widget decided to be a brat after I took her for a walk. When I brought her back, I was getting her out of her harness and like having to wash her paws and everything because her paws were filthy. That and there's salt still on the ground. Things are warming up, but the salt is still down. And she decided to bite my hand while I was like constantly bite me and attack me while I was trying to get her, get her paws washed.
Bad puppy dog.
Yeah, brat.
When is she not a brat? But she's a lovable brat.
Yeah, well, today was just like, I just needed to, I needed her to steer clear away from me because I was like, I don't want to snap at her. But
So
she
basic.
needs
Go ahead.
like, she needs to know that's not acceptable behavior.
Yeah, you need to
And-
train that out of her.
Yeah.
So basically,
is-
it's bad puppy hours.
Yeah, training the whole like puppy nipping and biting at you thing out of them is very difficult to do. We had to do that with Olive, and I have no idea how we did.
Yeah.
Gosh, reminds me of Kaz, my old dog who used to nip us even when we were being good.
All right, this, you see in the top left up there is some blocks that I can break with both the boots and the helmet. You only get one shot once you start breaking the blocks, and even then you have to be pixel perfect to land up there. Up there's the arm parts. I'm going to try this, and I'm going to try and get the arm parts before getting to Sigma Stage 1, instead of just waiting to get there and getting the arm parts for free from zero. Because getting the arm parts early not only lets you get the Hadouken, but it also makes Sigma Stage 1 a cakewalk.
Hello again!
Here again.
Oh, God.
Wait, you couldn't hear before?
My headset's been dying on and off, and I have to switch batteries out to make it work.
Ah, fucked it up. All right, time to die.
So I just
screw
swapped
it off.
batteries.
Okay.
Okay. I'll screw it off.
Lord.
Don't screw it up. Don't screw it up.
Excuse me, ma'am. I think you screwed it up.
Yes, I did. Also, do I look like a ma'am to you, as Bayonetta would say?
God damn it.
Like to quote that one character from Dark of the Moon. Stop with the ma'am. Enough with the ma'am. Do I look like a ma'am? Just like...
Guard on me.
Basically, it amounts to I'm not old enough or married enough to be a ma'am.
Guard on me. For using
would you prefer-
terminology.
Would you prefer Miss?
Yes.
That traumatizes me.
What traumatizes you, Miss?
Yes.
Why?
And
Just the
So-
word miss?
TLDR, and this is something only you guys would know because I told you about this, and I don't mind saying it on stream because I don't talk to the individual anymore. But my old guild master in WoW's name was Missy, and she traumatized me with how creepily, like, aggressively obsessed she was with aspects of things.
Okay.
I see.
So, yeah.
Oh,
just-
boy.
Well, just
Like
don't
6
call me
months.
Missy then. I wouldn't want you to begin with.
Good Lord.
Not the word.
You said it. The word.
We said
word
the
is
secret
evil.
word!
Good Lord.
The word is evil.
No, the word is bird.
The bird is a word.
I thought we already killed the bird last stage.
It's okay, we'll have to
That was
fight
an
him
eagle.
again. An eagle is a kind of bird.
Wait a
Look,
minute, I forgot. In Mega Man, you do have to, like, refight some of the bosses.
Yeah, I always have the bitch ass's time trying to get up here because you have to be so pixel perfect.
Nico, if you ever watch Family Guy or ever did, in the
I
past,
did.
then you know that the bird always comes back no matter how beaten up it is.
There we go! Finally did it! Alright, time for more Dr. Light. This capsule contains a pot which will increase the capabilities of your X-buster. You can use it to fire all types of weapons. I do wonder how Dr. Light knows how to use the Hadouken. Is he an old friend of Ryu or Goken? I don't know how he does, but in Maverick Hunter X, when you get the Hadouken in there, they give, like, a really stupid in-lore reason for why X, a non-human, is able to use the Hadouken.
Oh boy.
It basically amounts to, like, he's able to harness chi to do it, just like humans can. Whereas in the game itself, it's just treated as a joke Easter egg. Or in the original Mega Man X, it's just treated as a joke Easter egg. Even more so in Mega Man X2, where when you get the Shoryuken, Dr. Light doesn't even give you, like... Okay. In Mega Man X2, Dr. Light doesn't even attempt to give you, like, a serious description of what you're getting. He's just like, "You're so cool, I'm not worthy."
Heard you say
God.
tax for some reason in that Dr. Light voice.
I don't know why.
I don't know why.
Oh.
I need help.
Oh,
You should probably get your hearing checked because you're mishearing a lot of things.
So, I opened up the box to see for the Gardevoir figure.
Yeah.
To see what just to get an idea. Yeah, holy heck.
Yeah, model kits, man.
Yeah, oh boy.
Welcome to the plastic crack lifestyle.
Question. I would assume I have to ask Ferd if I would need glue or is it a snap together?
It's snapped together. Most model kits nowadays are snapped together.
Okay. That was my worry. Because if it's glue, then there is no way in hell I would be able to do this. Well, I still wouldn't be able to do this by myself. I'd have someone to read the instructions, but
yeah,
there'd be no way in hell I would be applying glue with me having no vision.
Yeah, the Pokemon model kits are snapped together. Most Japanese model kits are snapped together.
Okay, good. All right, then this is definitely doable. I just need the patience and time to actually do it. But no, all right. That solves one of my worries.
Yeah, they're snapped together. You just need some tools. Like, technically you can twist the parts off of the runners, but what they really want you to do is get a pair of like nippers or needle nose pliers to cleanly cut the parts off of the runners. And you can get those from like a hobby shop or even Amazon for dirt cheap.
Yeah. I think we actually have a pair of like needle nose.
All right, time to fight Flame Mammoth. Now, I won't be able to show this off here because I don't have the weapon for it, but for Flame Mammoth and Launch Octopus, if you fight them with Boomer Kawanger's weapon and hit them enough times, for Flame Mammoth, it cuts off his trunk and makes it so he can't fire blobs of oil at you anymore. And with Launch Octopus, it cuts off his tentacles, so it severely limits the amount of moves he can do in the fight.
You beat him.
Yep. That's the thing with Mega Man X games, or just a lot of Mega Man games, is once you get the weakness order down, you can tear through these guys like tissue paper. I don't know if they're gay or not. That's up to them.
They're saying that. I'm like,
Oh my god.
I heard it right that time.
Yeah, for once.
Actually, JKR,
Yes.
I don't think I let you name one of the Gardevoirs yet. Would you like to give a name to the Gardevoir that is going to be put together?
Honestly, the only thing I can think of at the moment is Sage.
That's already taken, isn't it?
not
Sage,
yet.
no, Sage has not.
Okay, then yeah.
Like, remember the last time it was a toss up between Rosemary and Sage, and Rosemary.
Yeah, now
won
I
out.
remember.
Yeah, that was the life-size Guardy. Yep, then the model kit Guardy will be dubbed Sage.
Now I know. I need to buy just remind me, I need to buy a new Funko Pop.
No, you don't. You need to buy the Dragon Dagger.
No,
Yes,
it's not
you
for
do,
me, though.
actually.
It's not for me.
Oh no, it's not for me. It's totally for me.
Not the
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
Well, I was gonna ask you, Nico. Do you have any Funkos?
Only one I have is a small Guardy, and the only two I'm interested in trying to get, well, three technically, is a Tails, the Witch Amy Rose one, and the big version of the Gardevoir Funko.
I was gonna say I was looking for something for you because I do owe you a Christmas present because I've been so dang busy. I need to fix everything.
In that case, yeah, that's acceptable.
Oh,
I was looking for the big Gardevoir for Nico.
Yeah, the big Gardevoir is the one I'm mainly looking for, but yeah. Because I do have the smaller one, which is named Astral. Hold on. Yeah.
And then Ari, I found you an Absol.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I got it for like dirt cheap because my job's discount.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we get like 20% off.
We get it. You got a job.
Imagine having a job.
I have 2 jobs. I'm double trouble.
All right. Since we did Storm Eagle's stage before this one, this boss fight is this mini boss fight is a lot easier because it can't harness the electricity to fire its shock attack. It just spits out nothing, as you see. Otherwise, this is one of the harder mini bosses in the game. If you don't follow a similar order to what I'm doing.
Is it a water creature or is it slime?
It's a slime. It's a slime. I believe it's called Thunder Slimer.
Gotcha.
Thunder Slimer. God.
I couldn't tell.
Now, I haven't read everything in the Complete Works book to verify this, but I'm pretty sure its design is supposed to be a shout-out to one of the Wily Fortress bosses in the original Mega Man, which was also a robot inside of, like, a protective bubble. But that one was...
Sorry, my headset died for a second. I had to switch it.
Okay.
I hope I didn't interrupt you.
No, I was just thrown off by you thinking I was going to say Metroid in a discussion about Mega Man.
Oh no, I just thought it was the frickin' Metroid by how it looked with the bubble.
Oh.
You know how I see weird things?
Yes, you see and hear weird things.
To be fair, I have a reason why I don't hear well.
Okay, let's hear it.
And I'm not going to say it on stream.
Okay, fair enough. You don't have to say it on stream.
Well, no, if I say what it is, it might get you in trouble.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to say.
Yeah, that's okay.
I will.
Yeah, you don't have to say it on stream.
I'll type in Discord chat.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, Spark Mandrill. Hey, Camo Kaplamo. I was just watching another stream play this exact same game on this exact same level. What the fuck? It's almost like a lot of people are playing Mega Man now that there's a new Mega Man game to look forward to. How you doing, Camo Kaplamo? But yeah, this boss in particular is absolutely demolished by his weakness if you time it right. You can get him stuck in an infinite loop.
Alright, I just typed it in our little chat, so...
Okay.
JKR, you can see what it is.
There's a reason that they call overtuned boss weaknesses Spark Mandrill Syndrome.
Yeah, JKR, that's why I can't say it on stream. If I say it, it could be a thing, but yeah, that's why I had trouble hearing sometimes.
Uh-huh.
And my ear still rings, so that's one of the major reasons how I know.
Well, I will say this. I have seen and heard people use alternative words for something like that.
Well, think of an alternative word and you can use it. You can tell Ari on stream. I wouldn't mind.
I can just, I can just bring up Discord.
It's a PQ.
Oh, yeah, okay. Just saying that word on stream wouldn't get me in trouble.
I didn't know. Okay.
No, this is Twitch, not YouTube.
Oh, good point. But no, yeah, my father went pew pew next to when I was sitting down on on a couch with him when he was cleaning something, and it went pew pew without protective hearing, and messed up my hearing in my left side of my head, my left ear.
So you've got tinnitus in your left ear.
More than likely, yes. I still hear ringing all the time.
If you've got the ringing in your ear persistently, then yeah, that's tinnitus.
Yep. Then yeah.
But, well, I mean, if he's got ringing in his ear, he should fucking answer it.
I answer it every day, JKR, and it's not, and it's just spam.
What?
Oh my gosh, Nico, you came back at the weirdest time.
All right,
Yeah,
next
that was
stage,
probably
armored
timing,
armadillo. I mean, armored armadillo.
Oh my god.
Nico, the TLDR, I was just telling them why I can't hear very well in one of my ears.
Yeah.
And it's because my dad accidentally went pew pew when I was sitting next to him on a couch one day accidentally.
He fired off a Rudy Tooty point and shooty.
Oh god.
Like multiple times on accident, and I was sitting next to him, so when that happened, no protective headgear, and so now I hear ringing nonstop in my ear. I have trouble hearing sometimes.
So basically, your hearing got fucked up.
Yeah, kind of, a little bit.
Yeah.
Not as strong as my right side.
Yeah.
And then JKR was just making a joke saying, so you hear ringing, you better answer it. I said, yeah, I answered it, it's just spam.
Yeah.
Just like 90% of calls nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Lulu had to tell me something.
You're good.
That's fine. A kitty!
Kitty, hello.
Kitty.
But yeah, Lulu has to take me to my eye doctor Wednesday, and I get how she is with the eye doctor over there. Here's the thing though, my family, as smart as they are, forgot that my mother had an appointment on Wednesday at the same time as I did.
Oh no.
And now, and I'm like, oh god, because the last time I took Lulu took me there, like it drove her nuts, and I'm like, I feel bad. I'm like, oh god, please no, I don't want her to suffer. Also, hello kitty,
Hello.
how be you?
I'm okay.
I saw that you got your cello strings.
Yes.
I'm glad to hear that. Didn't know you played cello.
We've talked about this so many times.
Well, I mean, we've talked about it in chat,
I
but
was
in my defense, I've never claimed to have a good memory. In fact, I claim to have a very unphotographic memory. I call it I call it a doodle memory.
I was gonna say you have selective memory, not poor memory, just selective.
Look, I'm more likely to remember some things more than others, and I don't control what those are. And I don't like that. Because it screws me over more often than it doesn't. But, yeah, I'm glad to hear that you got the strings for your cello.
Yes.
I remember all of the conversations over the years with Kitty about music. Like marching band.
I wish I could have been in marching band, but my school didn't have a marching band. We just had a pep band.
Kitty was in marching band.
I played clarinet. Yeah. I played clarinet one time, and then I lost interest after like a few years.
I was a tromboner.
Yeah. Of course you were.
I was a tuba player.
Oh, nice.
Tuba.
I played the recorder.
We all played the record. We all played the recorder.
I was the best at that. What was it? Hot Cross Buns or whatever it is?
Yeah, that's like the first song they teach you because it's got the easiest fingering positions.
I thought you were the one who originated.
Oh, Darude Sandstorm.
Yeah, Darude Sandstorm recorder.
I keep on accidentally doing that.
Doing what?
I keep on ruining my farm instead of this game.
Oh, what game?
Rune
I'm
Factor.
playing Sunhaven.
Oh, hey, Kitty, are you gonna get Hytale?
What is that?
So you remember Hypixel?
Yeah.
So Simon from Hypixel, they originally created a game called Hytale. Sold it to Riot Games. Riot Games sat on it for like 6 years, it feels like. I don't think it's been that long.
No, it has.
And they bought it back. And then they bought it back, and now they're releasing it as like a Minecraft competitor.
Oh, I never knew about that.
It's on early access, I think, for like $20 to $30. I'll find you the link, Kitty, and I'll send it to you.
I don't think I can at the moment, because college is eating everything.
Well, I know that feeling, trust me. I just had to spend $606 on class.
Hey, look at the bright side, Mouse. It's long. At least it wasn't 666.
God damn
Hell
it.
and 666, the number of 666, the number of the beast. Sacrifice is going on tonight.
JKR.
What?
God.
I missed you, buddy.
Oh God.
You just talked to him yesterday.
To be fair, I left in a weird mood.
Yeah, well, I was in a weird mood too, so.
That's why I said I missed JKR.
Well,
And I miss Kitty all the time.
I miss Kitty too when I don't get to talk to her. I need to talk to you more, Kitty.
We all need to talk more.
I need to just be more active in like group calls and like my Discord's lobby in general. Outside of like stream stuff. I've known that for a while, it's just I'm like socially awkward.
Yeah,
Kitty.
I'm limited to voice calls, so people just need to reach out to me, and that's about it.
Yeah.
I could use your help, Kitty, with something.
I'm down. Let's do it.
So I bought a new server for Minecraft.
Yes.
I'm having trouble finding the right mods and the right Neoforge and then the right everything to make things work for Pixelmon.
Okay.
Can I borrow your wisdom and help me figure out what mods it is I need? Because I try the certain combination of World Edit on Neoforge with Pixelmon and the server just crashes.
Holy guacamole.
I'll be right back.
And I need World Edit because I'm building cities with World Edit.
Okay. I can try.
Thank you, Kitty. You're awesome.
Was it because
think it's-
the versions are like...
I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is, but it's 1.21.1. But every time I go in to like my console, it's like off. Here, hold on. Let me pull up. Shock bite. And this server is going to be for everybody, including Ari's chat, if they wish to join. But
Yeah.
I want this to be a everyone has fun together thing.
Right.
I will use it every day. I swear I thought about the FNAF server too, and I never I have issues with the time, but I got you.
Let me delete this fabric and then go to Forge here. So yeah, I've been using NeoForge 1.21.5, and that's the one that works with Pixelmon and supposedly works with Pixelmon and World Edit. And every time I do it, it's like, no, it's not gonna work. And I'm like, what the heck, guys?
They lie to you.
They
Did you
lied
try
to me a lot.
Did you try turning it off and back on again?
I think that's what he
Hold
was
on.
trying to explain earlier.
Did you try
Hold on, I'm
unplugging
doing
it,
it
then
right now.
plugging it back in?
How'd you know what I tried to do?
I didn't. That's why I asked if that's what you tried to do. That's what
No, I
the point
did.
of
I
a
tried
question
it.
is.
I tried it.
Forms changed. I know you, Megatron.
Oh, I got really cool. I saw something really cool today.
Yeah?
What'd you see?
So do you guys remember those silver quarters I told you guys about?
Yes?
Yeah.
That I was like, oh, they're just standard silver quarters. They're not worth as much as I thought they'd be.
You told us
Yes.
that some of them were worth a lot more yesterday.
Yeah, I found the mint marks on them.
Hmm.
So certain silver quarters, so if they don't have a mint mark on them, they just have on the back just a plain old regular quarterback. Wow.
Okay.
They're from Philadelphia. They're not worth anything. They're just a standard one. Now, if you see one that has a D on it, that's Denver. Those are rare because Denver didn't make many. And if you see an S, it's San Francisco. Well,
Are
apparently,
you sure? Are you sure it's San Francisco?
Yep.
I'm
Are you
just
sure?
trying to
I
do
looked it
some
up.
math in my head to figure out if California would have even been a part of the U.S. at the time. Border from.
1932.
Oh, I thought they were older than that. Okay, never mind then.
No, silver was only used like 1917 and up.
Okay, then yeah. Carry on.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Are you positive?
What type of positive are we talking about here?
Are you lying?
I don't lie.
Fuck. You didn't fall for it.
I mean, he might be lying.
on
He
you.
he tends to be either sitting or lying, depending on how he's feeling that day.
There goes the server.
Not even gonna acknowledge it, Miles.
I missed for a second there because my phone, well, my headset died, so I had to switch it out again.
Yeah.
I said he might be. I said he might be lying. Depending on how he's feeling that day, he's either sitting or lying.
Oh wow! Scarred on you.
I'm gonna
Look,
need
we're just a complete bunch of assholes.
I'll buy 5 of those.
Perfect time to redeem a THX stick bug when we're about to fight a bug.
Ow. Yeah, I'm a little busy making art, so I can't really fully pay attention to the stream itself. Hero Forge just updated their stuff with some new with a new animal model, so I'm like, it's more closely associated to a weasel now, so yeah,
Huh.
Here, kitty.
I can now
Yeah.
make
I'm gonna send
now
you
make-
this.
Okay.
now I can now make the nerdy ferret. And he can finally stop bothering me about his thing not being accurate.
So there's my problem, kitty. I've been trying to fix the server to be the right one, and I keep changing things. And then it's like,
And it
no,
just
that's
keeps
not
getting
right.
worse.
It keeps not working. Because it says it's
Freaking cool that it's
1.2.
Dumb.
It says 1.2.1, and it's just like, what is 2.1 in this situation? Is it like? I want to cry. That's how bad I feel right now.
If my computer would stop dying for 5 seconds, I could try to fix it.
I just switched the server over to another version to see if it works. So I want this to work for an RE stream.
Wow.
I think it'd be fun.
Yeah, it could be.
That's tough. Scarred on me.
No.
No, fuck you. I do what I want.
No.
Right, up here...
Sorry.
Sorry.
No, go ahead. You first.
Up here, there's 2 ways to get this heart tank. I always went the harder way around it, but the easiest way is part of why I wanted to get the arm parts, so I don't have to backtrack to this stage. Just when you charge up the shotgun ice, it creates this little sled that you can ride on. And then you just do that.
Is it only those 2 mods that you're trying to run in it?
For now, yeah.
Okay. Just making sure you're not like... It's not like something simple, like, oh, you just need to download another thing or something.
If it were simple, I wouldn't be like, Kitty.
But yeah, Ari, an idea just like it hit me because you remember how like when I was visiting you, you and I were talking about like team names, and everything. It just occurred to me, why not just put the fucking Mad Science Division as a team on Twitch?
Yeah, we could.
I don't think that. I'm like, why overthink it? We're the Mad Science Division.
Yeah.
Overthinking is fun, though.
Depends on what you're overthinking.
Yeah.
Good point.
I'm overthinking this.
Sorry, this guy really bugs me.
Fun fact, this guy had his name changed for Maverick Hunter X, the remake of Mega Man X.
Yeah, what was it?
In the Super Nintendo version, he's called Boomer Kawanger, whereas in Maverick Hunter X, he's called Boomerang Kawanger.
Okay.
Which is more accurate to what it should be.
Yeah, the Boomer Kawanger just sounds funny, because it's like, it's like, hey, Boomer!
Funny that they didn't change the Kawanger part of it to something like Stag Beetle, which is what he is.
Yeah, right.
They kept the Japanese Kawanger part, which makes him one of the rare Mavericks of that era to basically keep his Japanese name instead of being localized.
So who's left?
Sting Chameleon's the only one left, and we'll also get the body part from his stage. Then we'll need to backtrack to a couple stages to get heart tanks and sub-tanks. Then go to Armored Armadillo stage to grind a few things, and then exit and re-enter it to get the Hadouken. I went to the wrong stage. But at least I can just get the sub-tank from here and then exit, so that saves me on a later trip.
How dare me take a million years to figure out how this works.
Lights out.
There we go. And now we've got everything in this stage, and we can escape. Right now, Sting Chameleon, here we go.
Here we go!
It's a me, Mario. Let's go. Come on, children. As Categoris once said.
Oh, God. Also, want to let you know, Ari, I sent you both the extra life link for the, for the command.
Yeah.
And then also I sent you the new overlay because I just realized, like, that's what you also need to...
well, I tend not to use the overlay anyway.
I know, but it's like I noticed like the card at the bottom, like below the stream itself, needs to be updated because it's the 2025 version.
Oh, okay.
So we need to update it for 2026 is all.
Yeah. So we go down here, and because we beat Launch Octopus, this area is flooded now. And now we can, if I get this dash right. There we go. Heart tank.
Nice. Let me ask you this, Ari. Who's your favorite Maverick out of the first Mega Man X game?
I'm gonna have to go with Kier on this and choose Storm Eagle. Especially with how he's characterized in Maverick Hunter X.
Yeah, Storm Eagle is up there with for me, but at the same time, it's like I kind of like Spark Mangel's design, but I think
and he was featured in the Mega Man X episode of the cartoon,
right? With being paired up with Vile.
Vile, yeah. And I gotta
honestly,
say, giving Vile the cycloptic eye like a Cylon is so cool. It's a shame that they never revisited that for any official Capcom stuff.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I think my favorite, out of all the the Maverick bosses you get to face in this game, I think my absolute favorite has to be Chill Penguin, only because of Maverick Hunter X and the way they, the person did his voice.
Yeah, same person also voiced Dr. Wily in Mega Man Powered Up.
Oh wow.
Because the dubs for both games were recorded around the same time with a lot of the same cast members at Blue Water Studio in Calgary, which is the sort of the B squad of the Ocean Group.
Ah, okay.
Ow.
Any minute now. Any minute now, he's gonna explode.
Explode?
Yes, everything explodes in Mega Man X.
I mean, he's gonna have to go boom, like every boomer does.
Explodes.
But we already beat the boomer.
Yeah, that's true.
There we go.
They go boom.
And now we get the final light capsule of the armor pieces. This capsule contains a new type of body armor. It will reduce damage to your systems by 50%.
I honestly, I swear, I don't know why, but my mind thought he was about to say 50 Shades of Grey, and I'm just like, no, get that out of here.
I saw somebody do a 50 Shades of Grey cosplay once.
Oh no, I'm afraid.
They got a whole bunch of those sample paint swatches where it shows you what shade is going to be, the paint is going to be, and he wore a gray shirt, gray pants, and painted his face gray, and then it was covered in 50 different shades of gray paint swatches.
So he took the term literally.
Yes.
Than what the.
Yeah, I didn't say he cosplayed a character from 50 Shades of Grey. I said he cosplayed 50 Shades of Grey.
Be fair. I've never even bothered to watch nor read 50 Shades of Grey. So
you really shouldn't, unless, you are in the mood for some low-quality smut that's really pretentious.
I think my mom actually read it. Or maybe... I could be misremembering, because I remember seeing a book similar to that sitting around. It could have been, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I don't remember.
Those are two very different books.
I know that, but that's the thing. My memory is that bad. I don't remember if it was 50 Shades of Grey or The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I just remember she had a Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I knew she had a copy of that, but I don't remember if I saw that, if that's what I'm remembering, or if I'm remembering 50 Shades of Grey, which I'm honestly leaning more towards the Dragon Tattoo.
That's actual literature, not Twilight fanfiction that was published with the names changed.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Also, is it weird that I feel sorry for Dakota Johnson? Because, her most high-profile movies she's been in were the 50 Shades of Grey trilogy and Madam Web. I can't help but feel sorry for her from one actor to another.
Oh yeah, that's understandable. Understandable.
This is another boss that's easily gotten into a loop if you just spam its weakness. Like, a lot of the Mavericks in the X series are like that.
Yeah. Yo, what that tongue do?
Apparently cling to ceilings. And with that, we now have our final weapon, the Chameleon Sting.
It is a world edit issue. I just don't know why world edit is being an issue.
I don't know why either.
Alright, time for another cutscene. Haven't had one of those in a while. Finally, we found Sigma's fortress. Let's go in and put an end to his war against the humans.
I mean, honestly, I feel his war against the humans is completely justified.
Is it though?
Yes.
That's what he just said, yes.
No, my game just crashed.
Oh no.
What was it trying to help me fix this? So if you wanted to stream ever on something like that, then I wanted to have it ready.
Right.
Check the Minecraft version.
I'm gonna make a city that has a giant ferret statue just for ferret, if ferret ever has Minecraft.
He has
He
Minecraft.
used to. Well, he used to play it. I don't know if he still has it.
Yes,
I don't know why he wouldn't have it. It would be tied to it would be a digital purchase that he has. He could always just re-download it.
Fair. I mean, I don't know half of what Furry tells me, whether or not it's true or if it's just his imagination.
Imagination? What's an imagination?
Imagination.
Okay, let's see if this fixes. I need that version. And then this version. Don't go yawning now.
You guys aren't falling asleep on me, are you? I'm not that boring.
I'm not falling asleep.
It's been one of those days.
Mm-hmm. I had to go back to work tomorrow since I'm feeling better.
I'm glad that you're feeling better. I meant to ask that. I forgot.
Yeah,
You sound better.
Yeah, I feel better.
So you decided finally not to fly, eh?
That went over my head. I'm sorry.
You had the flu, so you flew.
Oh.
So you
Yeah,
stopped
I went-
flying.
I
You
went
know
on
what?
flight.
You decided that you didn't need to fly anymore, so you no longer flew.
Exactly.
Hey, Ari, I think it's about time for a good stretch.
All right.
Making me realize I need to stretch today too.
All right, stretch completed.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I'll hydrate too.
Let's go, Shadow Dragon.
All right, now that we've got all the armor pieces, all the sub-tanks, and all the heart tanks, we can go to Armored Armadillo stage and max out our lives and fill up the sub-tanks, then exit and re-enter to start the whole process of getting the Hadouken. And this is one of the things I like about, like, X1 through X3, is the secret capsules in each of those 3 games sound like something you would find that you would like hear on the playground about like how to unlock how to find Pika Blue in Pokemon Red, where it's like obviously made up, but in this case, nah, it's real. You really have to do this shit. You also might notice that out of all these bat enemies, there's that one that looks more like the classic style bat right here. This one is more likely to drop extra lives. And he is the only one of his kind that appears in this game.
Oh boy. Also, I will BRB. Gotta go into the restroom.
Okay. And one more life should do it. Drop it. There we go. Now we can escape. And I will also quickly run to the restroom. And then I'll set up the BRB screen. Keep the chat entertained while I'm gone. I'll be able to hear what you're saying. So don't feel like you can talk shit behind my back because I will hear it. I see all and hear all except for what I don't hear. That was more so directed at, well, it was a joke, but also that was more so directed at JKR, who's not here right now, and Nico, who's also not here right now.
I chose the wrong version. Again.
I will be right back.
Okay.
You think that what I said might help?
1 second, Kitty.
Okay.
I'm a dum-dum.
You're a dum-dum. No, you're not.
I chose the wrong version of frickin' World Edit.
Ah.
Well, but no, the problem is they don't have one for the one that we need, that I need. Like, it only has, like...
So, at the end, you see the truth.
I don't know. Is this 1.21.21? But it's fabric. No, it says Neoforge. I'm confused.
I mean, that's not difficult.
How dare.
Oh, I did.
How
So
dare.
rude, sir.
I do a lot of things.
It's JKR. JKR has dazed.
That's rude.
See, Kitty thinks you're being rude, bro.
I'm back, and I dare a lot of things too. Like, for example, I dare to be stupid, as noted by the song that played at the beginning. No, it's the name of a song. It's the name of one of my favorite Weird Al songs.
Yep.
I'm the one that's a dumma.
No.
At least he admits it.
I've been trying to fix this server for like frickin' ever.
Well, I mean, whenever I read it, I was like, it's trying to read it as another version. I'm confused.
Alright, now we get into how to get the Hadouken. And this is gonna sound like it's made up, but it actually works. First of all, we have to get through the stage towards the very end, right before the boss door.
I am back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I'm glad you're back, because we're getting the Hadouken.
Cool.
So, first step to getting the Hadouken is get every armor piece, get every heart tank, get every sub-tank, have 9 lives, and have all 4 sub-tanks filled to max capacity, and then enter Armored Armadillo stage and play through it like normal up until, like, that big sled jump at the end right before the boss door.
I think I remember a YouTube video about the Hadouken.
It sounds like it's made up, but no, this is actually how you do it.
No, I know it's an actual thing.
No, I'm saying that's why I love it so much. It sounds like some bullshit you would hear on the playground as a kid about, like, oh, This is how you unlock Luigi in Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
I remember that.
L's real.
We're on
I
playground.
keep on getting so distracted. Oh my goodness.
Distraction.
I mean, it
Emily.
tends to happen when you're around us, Kitty.
We distract ourselves all the time, and Miles especially gets distracted by the
I'm like clapping
simplest of
from one
things.
farming game to another farming game to another farming game.
I can actually attest to this, especially with especially with JKR, Ari, Furret, Lulu, and Chuck. Although Chuck is the good one out of the others.
Oh, so he's the good one. I see how it is. And I'm not because I...
You are
Wow,
JKR. You are JKR.
How rude.
Yeah, that's better.
I'm talking about the D&D. Oh my god, never mind.
Every time Miles chimes in with how rude, I imagine like a cursed mixture of Stephanie from Full House and Jar Jar Binks saying how rude.
Wait, you were thinking that too?
Like the two of them had some sort of cursed love child, and that could only communicate through how rude.
Put that in my head.
I just remembered back that whole Jar Jar Binks thing that me and you cursed Lulu with, and Lulu decided to try and beat me up because of it.
Oh yeah, was it the
Misa make you so horny.
Oh yeah, it was Misa bussin' with happiness seeing you again while he's right next to famous porn star Lena the Plug.
Yeah, right.
So Lulu decided to take it out on you, Nico, because
he was within reach. I'm not.
Because I'm within range. Ari is not. Ari's got a thing called distance protecting them.
For now.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I've also got distance protecting me. And a gate. And a locked door. And a security system.
Alright, so what you want to do is ride this sled while using the rolling shield to protect yourself from damage. Then you jump off at the end, collect this health pickup, and then intentionally fall into the pit.
There's like
12 a.m. 3
You have to do this at
6 a.m.
You have to do this at least 3 to 5 times. I haven't counted it exactly. And it seems to be a little finicky on what it counts as actually working. Sometimes I've gotten it in 2 tries, sometimes I've gotten it in like 7. This is why you want to come in with max lives.
I see.
My goodness.
A lot of people had some misconceptions about how this Easter egg worked, where they thought you had to get through the whole stage without taking damage, but no, that is thankfully not true. It's just you have to have full health and then pick up full health, full sub-tanks, all that stuff, everything collected, and then pick up the health pickup up here, and then die over and over until the Dr. Light capsule spawns. Like I said, sounds like some bullshit you'd hear on the playground that's made up, but no, this is really how you're supposed to do it.
You know, Ari, I bet you couldn't speedrun this game if you wanted to.
You're right, I couldn't, because I haven't, I'm nowhere near good enough at this game to be able to pull off speedrunning techniques.
Legitimately, speedruns in Mega Man X are actually pretty wild.
Yes, they are. There's all sorts of tech that I have not even attempted, let alone learned.
Also, I want to let you know, Ari, apparently another one of my FOC Planet X Insecticons broke on me recently.
I think that's a sign that you should not buy any more of those.
That's what I'm thinking too. Like after the second one in my set actually broke, I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna get any more of those.
Did you hear about that third-party Fall of Cybertron Bruticus set that was just announced?
Yeah.
There is something to be a little cautious about with it, though. And that's that it's apparently being designed by a one-man team.
Yeah.
And the last time we had a third-party Transformer that was pretty ambitious, designed by a one-man team, we got Bold Forms Gladius, one of the most infamously terrible third-party figures of all time.
Which one was that anyway?
That was the third-party Masterpiece scale triple changer Megatron that turned into both a tank and a gun.
Oh, jeez.
The one that gave Jobby the Hong basically an aneurysm, became one of his most popular videos, and made him coin the term spaghetti engineering for how poorly it holds together, let alone how poorly, like, how much of a nightmare it is to transform.
Oh, jeez.
The one where he didn't even give it a score, he just had a mental breakdown.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of Jobby, but even I will admit that's actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
Just don't like his brand of humor. It's just, you know, his
He's
style
very
of,
he's very
reviewing,
hit or miss to me.
Yeah. I could be wrong, but I think he came under fire about something stupid recently that he did.
I mean,
I don't know.
One of the things that he's under fire for me is that one of the people he's been palling around with is Yellow Flash, who not Yellow Flash. Is it Yellow Flash? No, it's a Gundam, who is a bigoted transphobic piece of shit.
This game is loud. Not you.
Oh, okay.
I just opened the game. It was loud. Very loud.
Huh. The Dr. Light capsule's not spawning. Did I somehow miss one of the heart tanks?
Is it possible?
It's possible. I just have to double check. Yeah, I got the one Launch Octopus. I got the one Chill Penguin. The thing is, I wish there was, like, a tracker that showed you how many of the things you had in Mega Man X. That would make it so much easier to figure it out.
I thought there was.
Nope, there isn't. Like, you can see all the body... Like, the heart tanks in particular, you can't keep track of.
Hmm.
That might be the problem I'm having. That makes sense.
Just gotta double check Storm Eagle's stage again to see if I really did miss that heart tank.
No, I saw you get in Storm Eagle's section.
Okay.
I remember distinctly. You had that. My memory's not all that great, but I remember at least that.
I might have missed it in Spark Mandrill.
Oh, excuse me. My dinner is, giving me a little bit of gas. It's coming out of the attic, not the basement.
That was disgusting. Never say that on my stream again.
What? Seriously? I'm sorry. Was that trying to sound disgusting?
We've got Kitty here, okay? Have some class.
My bad.
Okay, that's fine. I've been through worse.
I might have figured out the problem, Kitty.
I
Yeah,
heard that exasperated sigh.
yeah.
It's Kitty.
Also just running into random weirdos all the time, it's great.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I've had my fair share of random weirdos, and then there's just, like, complain assholes who just have nothing better to do with their time than to harass me.
Oh, trust me. I know.
Yeah, if anyone knows, it's definitely you, Kitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like after stream, Kitty, if you're still around after the stream, I'll let you in on a little story that I've been having to deal with for a little while. But thankfully, I don't have to deal with him anymore. But it's like I had to deal with this guy for like 2 semesters in school.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I did miss the heart tank here. There we go.
Okay.
Now, to grind up all those lives again, and then exit, and then re-enter Armored Armadillo stage. It's okay. You grind those lives at the very beginning of the stage, so it's real easy.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like laughing. It's like, all that hard work for nothing.
Well, you know what they say, you get your money for nothing and the chicks for free.
Okay, now you have some class.
That's a song quote.
And I...
It's from one of my favorite songs of all time, Money for Nothing by Dire Straits.
Oh, okay.
It's also a song that I want to learn how to play on guitar, but I need to get a lot better at finger picking before I even attempt that, because I'm using genuine musical terms. Get your head out of the gutter.
I know. I'm laughing because I was like, people kept telling me, "Don't pick your fingers," and I'm like, I'm not a guitar player. I played the piano for like 10 plus. Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Your model.
Yeah, because I was adjusting my headphones, and that fucked up the tracking a bit.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Your model spazzed out for like a second. I was just like, what the fuck just happened there?
Yeah, using a phone for tracking tends to do that. If I had the money and the space to set it up, I would get like a proper tracking setup, like someone like Zentreya or Philion or whatever has, but
yeah.
Those cost thousands of dollars.
Like, having the whole, like, your model in, like, a 3D space and everything, yeah.
Well, not even that, just, like having full body tracking and head tracking and stuff instead of just relying on a phone camera to track my face. And I would also need to invest in I would need to invest in a different VR setup that I have, and I would need to invest in a whole bunch of lighthouse units. And trackers. Like, I would need also VR gloves for finger tracking. Otherwise, it would just look like my hands are stiff.
Yeah.
Like, that stuff adds up.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, Ari, I'm just kind of throwing this idea out here. This is not anytime soon, but more so like in the possible like next 10 years or so. Do you think you might actually consider moving up north?
I've thought about it. The main thing is just lack of funds and support network up there.
Yeah.
Like, it's not easy to just upend your life and move somewhere else, especially when you're relying on government assistance to live.
This is why I'm like, I'm talking like for probably 10 years from now or something like that. It's like
I'm not thinking that far ahead.
I get you. It's just one of those ideas where I'm like, eventually when I do inherit the manor, my mom was telling me, it's like, oh yeah, you might want to have a bunch of your friends move in and live with you. I was like, honestly, that's not such a bad idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I would rather not think 10 years ahead into the future.
I get that.
That's just like me and my fear of the ever approaching encroachment of time and entropy and all that stuff.
I get you.
Understandable.
Have a nice day.
have nice day.
Wait, what?
No one's going anywhere.
Have nice day.
But yes, do have nice day tomorrow, at least. It's a bit too late to have a nice day today because it's no longer day, it's night.
Yeah.
Like 8:47 where Kitty and I are. And Nico.
9:47 where I am in the correct time zone.
Yep.
Until it's miles.
Okay, you know what? The future sucks.
You're right, it does. Except for when it doesn't.
Which is never.
You wanna know, speaking of the ever-approaching encroachment of time and entropy, you wanna know a cursive... Oh! The Dr. Light capsule showed up on the first try this time. Weird. Like I said, just kinda... Oh, fuck, I hit escape.
Good job.
It's okay.
Welp, everybody, you got your clip fodder.
But like I was trying to say, if you want something a bit horrifying to think about, that's more so horrifying for older generations than it is for us. We are closer to the time period where the Jetsons takes place, the year 2062, than we are to when the Jetsons originally first aired, which was 1962.
This doesn't even make sense. It's 12 a.m. Oh my gosh. I don't know. This is confusing.
Are you confuzzled?
Yes! Because time doesn't make sense. How is it 3 a.m.? How...
Kitty, if there's one thing I know about time, we don't question time, because time makes its own bullshit rules.
If there's one thing I know about time... Sorry, are you okay?
No, I don't understand this.
What are you not understanding?
Is it the...
Here, I'll take a picture of this. Okay.
Oh, it's the Minecraft stuff that you two are trying to work on.
No,
Oh.
it's not even that. It's something that, like, somebody wants me to do on a certain day, and it's like midweek session, and then it's like 3 a.m., 12 a.m.
Oh.
Nice.
No. I'll show you. I'll show you why I'm confused. I'll show you why I'm confused.
But yeah, if there's one thing I know about time, through my various bits of research about time, which is not very much, but still led me to some interesting discoveries, it's that timelines don't exist. Because time is not made out of lines. It is made out of circles. That is why clocks are round.
Ari, please don't traumatize the young one here.
Ari, I know what you were trying to do, but no. Please, no.
Oh, she do what she wants. That's the problem.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know she do what she wants, but with consequences that she don't understand.
All right, time to read Dr. Light's message, and he's dressed up as Ryu. I give you a special present. Now, enter the capsule, please. And now we've got the Hadouken.
Robotization complete.
You pull it off just like a Hadouken in Street Fighter, quarter circle and attack. But while this move can kill anything, including bosses, in one hit, you have to be at full health to use it. So that's the counterbalance to it being such a deliberately overpowered move. And, you know, you're frozen in place while it's firing, so you have to be very careful with it. I almost never use it. I just pick it up for completion's sake.
Also, Kitty, why do I get the feeling that the person who put these options in there made a mistake on the time and date? It looks more like they made a mistake rather than, you know, it just doesn't look right.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, but I don't. This makes no sense.
Yeah, I was getting confused because I thought that.
Do you think it could be a time zone thing?
Yeah, I know, because he's French, but I was confused.
Okay, so that would be like what time it's taking place in your time zone versus where he is.
Okay.
Because like when you do these Discord events, it shows up whatever localized time it is for you instead of for where the person who's hosting the event is based.
And I guess I'll just do what everybody else wants to do, because I'll be awake then, I guess. And then spend 2 hours on the server, which will put me going to bed at like 2.
Let's split up. I'll go in first, and then you can slip in while I keep the main defense force busy. So we're going to be like, we're going to pretend to be a bar of soap and give them all the slip. Got it.
We have to play Phasmophobia one day. I want to play Phasmophobia.
I still need to play Repo with some people. I bought it months ago and just haven't played it. I've never played it.
Repo together.
Phasmophobia is a very fun game, especially JKR when we watched Void and Dirt play.
Yeah.
I love Phasmophobia.
I've got Phasmophobia through a shared Steam library. I've just never played it. Because I tend not to play multiplayer games unless it's with people I know.
Yeah, I think that shared Steam library was for me.
No, we don't have a shared Steam library. It was through my cousin and her respective Steam family library.
Okay, because I remember... Never mind. I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah.
Thank you for,
Sheba is almost done for his punishment, LUL.
You actually heard from her? Holy shit.
Yep, I remember that. Also, hey, hun.
Thank you for,
we has the kitty here.
Thank you for the 5 bits, Lulu. You're going back to giving me my, allowance, or is that, like, my birthday money?
That's right. 4th day money.
Yeah, my birthday is this Saturday, and we'll be doing D&D on my birthday.
Yeah, oh, right. Right, which means, right, also, I was gonna say, expect a gift in D&D for Varen, because birthday.
Why is the dash not working? Also, I'm looking forward to it.
Why didn't I get anything for my birthday?
You did, though.
I'm joking anyway.
What is going on?
I'm sorry, is me giving you a daughter not enough?
I was talking about...
What?
Yeah, I gave him the sage plush, remember?
Hello.
I know. I know, but I forgot about that.
Context, sorry, context.
I wanted it to be out of context.
Oh God.
Re-entry. There you go. Yes, save my data.
I'm taking a lot of psychic damage, and it's not even Saturday yet.
You're around me.
Yeah,
I'm a cognito hazard. I cause constant psychic damage just by being within the vicinity of me. Speaking of cognito hazards, next time whenever the hell we get Kier back,
It's almost moth time, Ari. Don't forget you'll have to wear for whole stream while saying lamp.
Okay.
I still don't get how I'm going to make an entire stream out of just saying lamp.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Are you a lamp?
A lamp.
Lump.
Yeah, I still don't get how I'm going to make content out of that.
I don't know whether you're
Okay,
saying that you are lamp or you are lamp.
Okay.
I'm going to be a
hear me
moth, and I'm saying lamp.
I
Okay.
have an idea, if you're willing to hear me out. You remember
Yeah.
how Kitty says they wanted to play Phasmophobia with you sometime, right?
Yeah?
Here's your goal. You, her, or you, her, and 2 others play Phasmophobia. Your goal is you have to go through the hardest one of the hardest ghosts or whatever, but you have to find a lamp in an asylum. The quest for the lamp.
Yes.
I'll think about it.
Also, Ari, your tracking has stopped. You're just sitting there.
Yeah, give me a
Breathing.
sec.
No worries. Want to let you know.
It's just an idea. It was supposed to. I don't even expect that. I was just trying to throw ideas for the lamp thing.
I mean, it's an idea. It's an idea. All ideas are bad ideas.
Except
Yeah,
it's
my
always a bad idea.
BTube Studio crashed. That's why, and I was using that for my phone tracking. That's why, my tracking stopped. There we go.
Okay. Yeah.
You don't have to say lamp all the
Weak.
time during the stream.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, voice acting. Stay back, X. I'll take him on. I'm trying to do my best Lucas Gilbertson, but even Lucas Gilbertson wasn't consistent in the voice he gave Zero in the 3 games he voiced him in. All right, let's go see how Zero did. Oh, fuck, he got captured. X, do what I tell you or he's history. Don't listen to him, X. Go ahead and blast him. Dream on, Zero. X knows he can't defeat me. My armored carrier is more than a match for his ancient weapons.
Famous last words.
Joke's on you. I have the power of Hadouken and anime on my side.
Well, you're actually supposed to lose this fight anyway. While he's in his carrier, you can't damage him.
Okay, so it's basically a bullshit battle. Got you.
Just like in the intro stage, you can't actually damage him no matter what you do. He's supposed to wear you down enough to where he stuns you. And then it progresses. Like Zero leaps on his back. Maybe. But I'm not through yet.
Next go around that features Vile, I request that I voice him because I think I can actually do the voice he had in that one episode of Mega Man.
Well, here's your chance right here.
What a worthless gesture. I can't be defeated so easily. So, X, it's just you and me now. It's not quite not quite there, but what the... Where did that energy come from? It really doesn't matter how much energy you absorb, X. You are still far too weak. Prepare to be terminated.
And now for the actual boss fight. Yeah, I can never get him with the Hadouken. Even though you can, one-shot this boss fight with the Hadouken. I don't want to waste my sub-tanks on it. He's pretty easy to get with his weakness anyway, I say as he's kicking my ass. And to think, he's not even the boss of this stage.
Nope. He's just the mini boss.
There we go. And then we never saw him again until Mega Man X3.
Yay! Wait, but I wanted to equip.
X, I've
Why
taken
is
too much
equipping
damage. Auto repair systems can't handle it. My power is fading fast. Your power is greater than I thought. Maybe you can destroy Sigma. And there we go, the first of many times Zero died. And if you got there without having collected the arm parts, he would have given you his. So you at least have a fighting chance against the later bosses. Even though you don't really need them, you just need, you know, the special weapons, which you're going to have by default. But, for example, it makes this section easier because you can just charge up Rolling Shield and... there we go. And the way it does the traditional Mega Man boss rematch in this game is a bit interesting in a way that the only other Mega Man X game that would ever do it this way is the remake, Maverick Hunter X. Where instead of having, you know, the central room with the teleporters in it that take you to each of the bosses, the rematches are spread out throughout the fortress stages. Like right here, we've got to fight Boomer Kawanger.
Like, I remember in Maverick Hunter X, the Mavericks were, like, I think they were just, like, mind-controlled clones or something like that. Like
they were the bodies of the defeated Mavericks, but without their DNA souls. So they were basically just, like, soulless drones at this point.
I see. Yeah.
Because
gone that far to make his whole plan a reality.
Yeah. The way Reploids work, apart from X and Zero, because they're technically not Reploids, is think of it like very similar to Cybertronians, where they have a DNA soul similar to a Cybertronian spark, where as long as that's not extinguished, they can be rebuilt. X and Zero, since they're technically robot masters and not Reploids, they have a chip in them that as long as that's not destroyed, they can be rebuilt.
Okay.
But when a Reploid dies, 9 times out of 10, their DNA soul, as it's called, is extinguished to prevent them from being rebuilt. Bile is different in that he keeps getting rebuilt because he's sort of like Starscream. He's got an aberrant DNA soul that's very hard to destroy, if not impossible. Alright, time for this stage's boss, called Boss Spider. You'll never guess what he is, other than, you know, looking on screen right now and seeing that he is a spider who is the boss.
Sorry, my eyes are not looking at a spider.
It's okay.
What are they looking at?
The words of Larry Fine. A tarantula!
It's
Taking out my fear of
tarantula!
spiders.
Oh.
Ends up shooting 5 holes in a wig.
Yeah, right.
Tarantula, you shot 5 holes in a divot. Get out of here. Get out.
Waste 5 perfectly good slugs.
I was gonna say, if that was a tarantula, that was one big ass tarantula.
Well, the Stooges. No one ever accused the Stooges of being smart.
That is true. But goddamn, are they hilarious.
Funny thing is, I know people who would, if the Stooges as characters were real people, I know people who would assume that they must be geniuses because they got doctorates in a medical profession.
Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard, Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard.
Yep.
Oh, Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard. Oh, Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard.
Like, I know people that think, like, oh, they got a doctorate in a medical field. Like, they're a neurosurgeon. That must mean that they're smart and that you should take their word on non-neurosurgery related topics.
Yeah.
They did go to the school of hard and yucks. I'm not sorry for that one.
Well, that was a good one.
You shouldn't be, because, in the olden days, there was a, okay, I'll hydrate. In the olden days, there was a Three Stooges TV block hosted by Leslie Nielsen called NYUK, which was presented as a university focused on stoogeology. And he was the professor/dean, giving you lessons on how to be a stooge and using episodes of the Three Stooges as educational material.
Oh, jeez.
Just fixed, finally.
I trust
Also, oh, what?
Go on, JKR.
What? I mean,
You said, and trust me, and then you stopped.
I didn't say and trust me. I said Achuski.
Oh.
Oh,
Gesundheit.
I was gonna say, also, I really like this Knuckles G Fuel. I might actually get,
I'll have to try it if I can find it somewhere. All my local sheets don't sell G Fuel anymore.
I'm gonna say this right now. It says it's a sour flavor. It's not really all that sour. It's just like what a liquefied Shock Tart would taste like, if you remember Shock Tarts.
I remember Shock Tarts.
Yeah, basically think of that, but in liquid form.
Okay.
It's not that sour. It's actually pretty balanced.
Okay, because I don't really do well with sour, in addition to spicy.
I can handle spice and sourness to an extent. Like, if it's lip burn, I'm okay, but if it's like full-on mouth burn, forget it.
Like, when I say I can't handle sour, I don't mean, like, it makes me sick or something. It's just more so I don't understand why you would want to eat or drink something that makes you physically recoil and cringe.
Yeah, no, it's nothing like that. Like
I've never understood.
It's more tart than sour.
Like, I've never understood the appeal of warheads, for example.
Oh,
Yeah,
don't worry, me neither. My friend one time during a Super Bowl party he was throwing, he made a bet saying that he could hold 10 warheads in his mouth and not bleed. I made out with $20 that day.
Why'd you make out with $20? Did it at least buy you dinner first?
And this is why I suffer psychic damage.
You're welcome.
I think it's starting to. I think it's not only just from you. I think it's also self-inflicted, which kind of concerns me.
All right, next up is Storm Eagle. The preview. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I deserve that. Your hate fuels me.
But yeah, Lulu and me are picking a date to put together Sage the Guard of War.
Okay.
We're picking a day to do it, and then we'll put a picture up showing completion. Also, I am going to be getting a I think I said this before, I am also getting a card binder and just putting like God of War cards in there.
Okay.
So I can have like a little tome.
Understandable.
Oh, right. JKR, when did you say you started school again?
I have to double check. I know it's going to be sometime after the 13th, but somewhere
Alright.
like either around or after the 13th. I probably would be next week. I have to double check to make sure, but
Alright, because I need to know when it's convenient to plan out a date for the Pokemon D&D.
yeah, I know. I'm sorry I've been putting that off.
No, you're fine. You have stuff going on. I'm not worried about it. I'm just when it's convenient.
I get you.
Get your stuff done first.
And I believe, yep, we're about to come up on our next boss, which has one of my favorite names to say out of any Mega Man X boss. This wall face thing in the background where you have to destroy its eyes and nose. Its name is Rangda Bangda.
I'm sorry.
Rangda Bangda.
Okay, I call Wily bullshit, but I'm also calling Sigma out as well. The fuck is with the name department?
Look, I don't think Sigma's the one in charge of the main department.
I mean, it's got his logo on it, so he bears some responsibility.
If he has his branding on it, I'm blaming him.
And Kaputski.
Yep, that's Rangda Bangda defeated. This boss gave me so much shit when I was a kid until I figured out, if you destroy the eyes first and the nose last, it doesn't lock you into, basically a spike pit, for the whole fight. Whereas I would always take out the nose first, just due to how the pattern usually played out. Alright, next boss is... Or next rematch is... Armored Armadillo. I mean, Armadillo. I mean, Armadillo.
You see, when you say that, it just reminds me of the name Armadillo from DK64.
And he predates Armadillo. So if anything, Armadillo is committing trademark infringement and or identity theft.
Even though Armadillo did it better.
Not about who did it better, it's about who did it first.
Well, if that's what it was about, then we would be giving then history would be giving Nikola Tesla credit for all the things he invented that Thomas Edison stole.
Okay, fair.
Oh, look, just remember one thing to take from all this, JKR, and this is a good piece of advice. When you go to heaven, the trees die.
I'm sorry, what?
I am not giving you any context.
Anyway, we're fighting Sting Chameleon again.
Motherfucker, what makes you even think I'm going to heaven in the first place? I know there's a special place in hell waiting for me. It's called the throne.
Now, that's already been claimed by, I was gonna say it's been claimed by Ozzy, but nah, he was, despite what people kept on calling him, you know, a devil worshiper and making devil music, he was a devout Christian.
Oh, he was, yeah.
Look.
Dude wore a cross around his neck in all his public appearances, and yet people still called him a Satanist.
Just remember, he was strong, faster, stronger, and gone.
He's not the main character from Hunter x Hunter. Or
For
the
a second,
or
for a second, I thought you knew what I was talking about, and then I became really disappointed.
he's also not the dinosaur from Tekken 3.
No.
So I have news.
Okay.
What's the
All right,
news?
what's your news?
My server is fixed.
Good.
Are you sure?
Took me forever, but I fixed it. So that means that we can use it for stuff.
Okay.
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive it's working.
Always
Also-
positive.
Oh god. But no, JKR.
Yeah.
If you want, I'll be nice and just give you the context. When you have time, look up Google translated DK rap.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You're welcome.
Alright, I can tell the next rematch is gonna be Launch Octopus. Just something about the fact that it's underwater and he's the only boss you fight underwater gives me a hint that this might be the underwater Maverick.
Also, tentacles.
Yeah, but not the cool kind of tentacles. I can
lack of suction cups.
I can show you how, well, Nico won't be able to see it, but I can show the rest of you how if you use Boomerang Kawenger's weapon on him, it cuts off his tentacles if you hit him enough times.
Oh my.
There we go. Now he has no arms, and he's limited to just one attack.
He's been disarmed.
Yes.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Look.
Oh no.
Look at the thing, guys. He's armless now.
Go in the corner and think about what you've done.
So the first one doesn't hit you, Nico, but the second one does. Okay.
Yes, because that's the worst one.
Come on, that was funny. You guys know that was funny.
It was funny, but it was also cringe.
You know what they say? Don't kill your cringe, kill the part of you that cringes.
I mean, you know, from what I've heard, it's like to be cringe is to be free. So
Also, I can show you how you can cut off Flame Mammoth's tusk with the same weapon. Not tusk, trunk. There we go. Now he can't spit, now he can't shoot oil at me. And he also looks funny.
he looks like a pig now.
Yep. I give him a nose job for free.
I mean, with all the oil he was packing in that trunk, I don't blame you.
It's worse, he could be packing junk in that trunk.
You would enjoy that too much.
No, I wouldn't. I'm not into Flame Mammoth.
I mean, then who are you into?
Layer from Mega Man X8, Iris from Mega Man X4.
Tronbon,
Yeah, Tronbon.
Fair.
number 36.
No. Number 36 is a disgrace to the Bond family name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tracks.
Because, damn it, Miles!
Why are you hating on number 36? He saved the day and then he failed.
Yes, and then he fucked up by getting rid of the treasure they got for saving the day, putting them back at square one. It was a one-of-a-kind It was a one-of-a-kind legendary treasure that is now just history.
He doesn't know any better.
He should.
He went gambling and then sold it and then got rid of the treasure. Dude, guy's got a track record.
Kitty, I'm gonna send you something, okay?
Okay.
All right, we're on to the final Sigma stage. And this area is actually designed to where it encourages you to use the charge rolling shield and then stay in the same spot to fill up all of your sub-tanks so you can be prepared for the final battle. And JKR, would you do the honors of voicing Sigma?
Oh, of course. What kind of voice are you looking for?
The closest you can get to, I'll give you your choice. Either the closest you can get to his, Day of Sigma / Maverick Hunter X voice, or, you could go with his X4 voice. Given that those are, like, the two you would be the most familiar with.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with the Maverick Hunter X / Day of Sigma voice because that's actually more fitting for him, I think.
Yeah, whereas the X4 voice is like, prepare to become space dust.
Yeah, like, honestly, as much as I love Sigma, that voice just does not fit his character. I'm sorry, he just doesn't.
None of the voices in X4 fit their characters in the English dub. That's part of its charm.
Yeah.
God.
Let's get ready. There he is! He brought Doggy with him.
Welcome. I see you managed to get here by yourself. Very impressive. I could destroy you, but I would not rob my pet of that pleasure.
In Maverick Hunter X, he just doesn't acknowledge the guard dog that he brought with him.
He knows how to deal with betrayers. Should you live, I will be waiting for you. But don't disappoint me, X. Never forget that.
Alright, the dog is weak to shotgun ice. You can also, if you time it right, take it out within the first few seconds of the fight with Hadouken, but I never try that, otherwise I'm going to take too many hits.
So, what were your thoughts on that portrayal, Ari?
Not bad. Not bad. It's hard to get a voice close to that dub voice because he's so baritone.
Yeah. I try to give him more emotion, like kind of like the Machiavellian sort of character.
Yeah, which that's how he's written in the classic X series. In Maverick Hunter X, they went with a more like straightforward, serious take on him.
Yeah. Excellent job, X. I see why Zero counted on you. You are almost as good as a hunter. Yeah, that's what it says.
Almost as good a hunter.
Good a hunter as I was. But the time of your destruction has arrived. You shall regret ever having defied me.
And he pulls out the lightsaber, the legally distinct lightsaber.
Which they don't even, I don't even think they actually reference it. Like, they don't even identify what it is.
They just call it they call things like that a beam saber in Mega Man X. There are other Reploids that have them, they just call them beam sabers.
Oh, okay.
The only one that has a unique name is the Z-Saber, which is Zero's weapon of choice from X2 onwards.
Ah, okay.
Whereas a lot of people forget, in X1 he didn't have the saber, he only had his arm cannon.
Oh, yeah.
Ah! So close.
It's so far.
Also want to grind up on weapon energy so I don't have to worry about running out in the middle of the fight. Good thing that Mega Man X makes it so throughout the whole series, if you collect weapon energy while the current weapon you have is full, it goes towards the next weapon that needs it. As opposed to like classic series where you can do that from 5 onwards, but it requires a special item. X just has that by default.
Messy.
Okay, so I'm maxed out on weapon energy. I just need to fill up my sub-tanks. There we go.
I'm just waiting for it to download right now. Sorry for taking so long.
You're fine, kitty.
Alright, we're gonna skip through the dialogue. Because there's really no point in redoing all of it.
Nope. Yada, yada, yada.
That dog must have good bars because he keeps spitting fire.
I thought my jokes were bad.
They are, but that doesn't mean that mine aren't bad too. Right. Sub-tank. Go. All right, Sigma first form defeated. Now for the final battle. He really likes wolves in Mega Man X1 for some reason.
Honestly, I thought that was a rat for a moment there, but yeah, it is a wolf.
Like, his guard dog is a wolf, too. So,
right,
there's just an overall wolf motif with him. He tends to have different kinds of motifs in each game, and this one's wolves.
It's funny, because it's like everything is just kind of stored up in his head. All he had to do was just detach his head from the broken body and reattach it up there.
Yep. The only one where I don't think he really has a motif is, well, actually, no, there's a couple where he doesn't really have motifs, but one of them is, one of the early ones, at least, is X3, because he only has one form in that game. Well, technically two, but that's just an escape sequence.
Ah. What was the motif he was going with in X8?
It won't let me.
In X8, without getting into spoilers, that game has a lot of, like, biblical imagery in it, so he's, you know, looking like your standard devil.
I see.
While also showing that, like, he's basically on his last life. He's not going to be able to regenerate after being defeated again, and as such, his body is visibly, like, falling apart.
Hmm.
Whew.
Alright, I'm probably gonna die here.
I take it you're out of extra tanks.
Yes, I am. Yep, died.
Yep, there you go. You are dead. No big surprise.
Now, now the extra tanks, once they're used, they're gone for good, or
no, you can refill them. The way that sub-tanks work in Mega Man X that makes them different from E-tanks in classic Mega Man is they're reusable, but you have to fill them up before you can use them. You fill them up by collecting health pickups when your health is at maximum.
Okay. Because again, I've only played the classic megas, so I don't know how. I haven't really gotten as far in X to understand how extra tanks in that one work.
Yeah, there's only 4 per game, but to counter that and balance it out, they're reusable and refillable. So I'm gonna be here for a bit, grinding stuff to fill up my tanks. Which they intend for you to do. That's why they give you these infinitely respawning caterpillar enemies.
I see. I get it. I don't get it. No, but I do actually get it. I was making a dumb joke there.
Yeah. JonTron reference from before he started just making boring content.
And before he came out as a piece of shit, so...
Yeah. I mean, there were already with the benefit of hindsight, there were signs early on that he had some piece of shit tendencies. Like, there's a reason that there's several compilations, Game Grumps compilations of every time the N-word was said on Game Grumps, and most of it comes from the JonTron era.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, granted, there's also a popular compilation of every time the Hololive girls have said the N-word, but that one's down to the fact that most of them don't speak English and don't know that that's a word you shouldn't say.
Yeah. They're, they get a bit of a pass because they didn't know. The English is not their first language, so yeah, that makes sense.
Now, but, Kiara, who is fluent in English, said it just because she was doing karaoke of a Black Eyed Peas song, and that showed up in the middle of it, and she realized immediately after that she said it, because she was lost in trying to follow up with the lyrics on screen.
Yeah. Usually I'm like, stupidity is no excuse, but if it was an accident, it's like, okay.
Yeah, it was a genuine accident because she was just reading the lyrics on screen and not thinking.
Yeah.
Also, interesting thing related to, since, Maverick Hunter X and Day of Sigma has, come up a few times, more than a few times, in this stream, X's voice actor from that era, Mark Gaffa, or should I say Dr. Mark Gaffa, did an interview last year, which is very rare for him.
Oh.
He retired from voice acting to become a dentist.
Oh. So he basically went the route of that one guy from Little Shop of Horrors. Gotcha.
Who?
Also, I take it Sigma's giving you problems?
Yeah. Oh, the dentist. Son be a dentist. But yeah, that's why he's credited as Dr. Mark Gaffa when, people talk about him nowadays. Because he is a licensed dental hygienist.
Question.
Answer.
If I remember, with most Mega Man bosses, including something with X, there are sweet spots with certain bosses that you can actually take advantage of. Is there one for Sigma?
It's his final form that keeps getting me most of the time, and that's just because you can only damage his final form by hitting him in the head. But the reason I keep dying is because I tend to play very recklessly.
So you basically just go, go all or nothing, basically.
Yeah, that's how I tend to play Mega Man games. I'm not a very defensive player.
Yeah, that's me with Castlevania if I'm not using a Belmont. Like, I will play very up close and personal and forego caution to the wind.
How do you do?
Eh?
Also, his second form keeps getting me because I keep, I'm really bad at predicting where he's going to jump when he's doing his wall jump. Like,
Does he have a tell?
there is a specific arc to his jump that you can predict. I'm just bad at it.
Oh, okay, so it's just a matter of putting
Like he does
motion to practice.
Yeah, like he moves in a predetermined angle, and from that you can predict where he's going to land. But it also depends on like how close he is to the wall before he makes the jump. That determines what angle, like where he's going to land, and how many jumps up the wall he does. Basically, he's trying to chase after you if you stick to the walls.
So basically, the one mechanic in the game that your character is good at, this boss is literally going to mimic you.
Yes, if you stick to the walls, he's going to try and wall jump up to you and deal contact damage against you, which hits like a truck. But you can manipulate that to not only score hits on him, because he can't block your attacks in midair, but also you can use that to get him stuck in a loop if you know what you're doing, which I do not claim to.
Sorry, I'm messing with my animated long arm figure. Long arm / shockwave.
No, you're fine. So when I get the parts off of the Gardevoir model kit, JKR, you said needle nose pliers, right?
That was already said that.
You would use either needle nose pliers or nippers, which are sort of like a micro cutter, like they're like little hedge trimmers in their shape. They're used for cutting very small pieces, and you can often find them in hobby shops, or you can just order them on Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Needle nose pliers can also work, but you have to be very careful with those, because you don't want to damage the parts. You just want to cut off the sprue that attaches them to the runners.
Alright.
Like, they give you a little gap in between the runners and the pieces. You want to cut off those gaps.
Yeah.
Okay.
They need to reinstall the whole thing again or something. I don't know.
I mean, that didn't work, kitty.
Alright, I'm gonna do it this time. I can feel it in me bones. Take him to the bone zone.
Oh, gosh.
There we go.
Alright, one more hit will do it.
Yeah, for you.
Sir, will you stop spamming the flamethrower move against me? This is not a Pokemon battle.
Yes, it is.
There we go. You're up, JKR.
Ugh. No! It's not possible! I'm a Reploid! I can't be destroyed by you! Why, X? Why have you done this to us? Without the humans, my Reploid brothers could have ushered in a new age!
And now we watch as Castlevania crumbles. I mean, as Sigma's fortress explodes.
God damn it.
It keeps on
Sigmavania.
telling me that, so I'm gonna have to re-download it or something.
And we get an ending text crawl that I shall read in my best Dragon Ball Z narrator voice. The war has ended for now, and peace has been restored. But those sacrificed themselves for the victory will never return. I have to read it very slowly because it comes up one line at a time. Exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause and wonders why he chose to fight. Could this go faster? Was there another way?
It's Super Nintendo. No, it won't.
Standing on the cliff, the answers seem to escape him. He only knows that he'll fight the Mavericks again before he finds his answer. How long will he keep on fighting? How long will his pain last? Maybe only the X-Buster on his hand knows for sure.
And let me try to import this again.
Any minute now.
It's a trap.
Come on. We're almost there.
Now, question. Is there a 100% ending?
No, there never is.
Okay.
But there is a post-credit scene in this game and none of the others.
Alright. I was just curious because usually with Mega Man, there's something you get with 100% if I recall correctly.
Not really, no. Not typically in Mega Man. Like, 100% is more so just like, getting all the
rights.
Not even bragging rights, it's just, it makes the end game easier for you. Yeah, there's not usually, like, multiple endings to each game, unless it's just, like, you know, if there's multiple playable characters, each character gets their own ending. The closest we get is X5 having multiple endings, depending on not only who you finish the game with, but depending on some RNG factors that can really screw you over, if they're not in your favor.
That sounds horrible.
It is. It is, where whether you get the good or bad ending as X, and whether you can even beat the game as 0, depends on RNG.
Wow. Okay.
It's one of the most hated mechanics in Mega Man X5.
RNG.
Oh, God.
Yes, you have to pray for RNGesus to shine down on you.
Yes.
It's a term that I'm not familiar with. So
Random number generator.
Random number generator.
Basically, it means if the randomness is in your, it's luck based. Yes.
Basically, you know how, JKR, you know how we tell the others to roll for initiative or roll to attack something? That's RNG.
Yeah, since computer programs can't have true randomness to them, what the closest they get are random number generators, where you put in a range that you want them to basically roll between, and the outcome of that roll determines what happens.
I see.
And that's where the term RNG comes from, and by extension, RNGesus.
Yeah, which is go ahead.
I was just gonna say that makes a lot more sense now. I am tired, so sue me for.
It's okay. I wouldn't expect everyone to be familiar with that terminology.
I only know it from the sheer number of MMOs I've played. So,
like random number generator.
I was just going to say RPGs in general tend to rely on random number generators for a ton of mechanics.
Well, yeah.
Like random number generators, I'm familiar with. I'm familiar with that term. It's the acronym that threw me off.
Yeah, that's all it means. Thanks for playing, presented by Capcom. And if you wait long enough here for the music to end, you get an endgame message from Sigma, which sets up X2. This was not included in Maverick Hunter X for whatever reason.
Any second. Watch. He'll turn red any second now.
Here we go.
Second now.
Drop JKR.
You have won a temporary victory, X. What you destroyed was only a temporary body. My spirit remains
Intact.
intact, okay. In time, I will find other bodies strong enough to do my bidding, and I will return. I shall see you soon, X. Very soon.
Right, so body snatching bullshit got you.
It's not so much body snatching as it is that he has backup bodies.
It's basically essence transfer.
Yeah, it's essence transfer. Because
in other words, it's basically just him bullshitting death so you just get another chance.
Like the thing about Sigma is like this is getting into spoilers for X2, X3, and X4. But he used to be a regular Reploid, the leader of the Maverick Hunters. But when he came into contact with Zero, when Zero was originally awakened, Zero was a berserker, and Sigma was called in to pacify him. When he did, he was infected with a virus that Dr. Wily had created and stored inside of Zero, and that went on to mutate Sigma's DNA soul, so he became a living embodiment of this virus that turns that makes other Reploids go Maverick.
So basically, in some way, shape, or form, Wily was involved.
Yes.
Yep.
Wily, while Dr. Light created X 100 years before Mega Man X happens,
Wily made Zero.
Wily made Zero, and more importantly, made the virus as, like, the true devastating power of Zero. The ability to make other machines just coming into contact with him go haywire.
Okay.
So basically, Wily had one final hand to play before his death.
Yes.
Basically, hence the name Zero. Like, literally, Zero is patient Zero. He's the one who has the virus, basically.
You know, I never thought of it that way.
Yeah,
I never thought about it that way either.
Also,
I mean, it makes sense.
It does make sense. It's just like none of us ever thought of that.
there's also later Mega Man X games, and a lot of this is lost in the localization, but stated almost outright in the Japanese versions. Dr. Wily found a way to basically preserve himself and put himself into robot bodies in the future. There's one of the main antagonists of Mega Man X2 is a character named Sergis, and he's all but stated to be Dr. Wily's either memories or soul or whatever inhabiting a robot body, so he can oversee what Zero is doing long after his demise. And he also, somehow, not explained, collaborates with Sigma for, like, the grand plan of Mega Man X5. And in Mega Man X6, we see a character named Isaac, who, just like Sergis, bears a very striking visual resemblance to Dr. Wily, and serves a similar role, and is all but stated to be another backup body for Dr. Wily. Whereas Dr. Light, the holograms that you encounter with each of the capsules, are an AI that Dr. Light created that is basically like a digital avatar for himself to watch over X in the future and make sure that things are going well. Which is how Dr. Light is able to, have all these backup armors for X, because it's not a pre-recorded message, it's an AI recreation of him.
Fair enough.
And starting with X5, it can just outright have conversations with people. Specifically Zero.
I remember in the Marvel vs. Capcom games, specifically Infinite, the AI hologram actually has a tendency to actually have a mind of its own.
Yep.
And interacts with all the heroes or characters from both Marvel and Capcom.
Yeah, because the main Mega Man representation in that game is through X and Zero, so they went with the hologram version of Dr. Light instead of his classic series, living self.
Yeah.
And because we finished this game in about 3 hours, and I feel like showing it, we're going to boot up. Well, first of all, we're going to close. Mega Man X. I'm going to boot up the Switch 2, boot up X Legacy Collection, and we're going to watch The Day of Sigma. It's about 20 minutes long.
Nice.
Okay.
It's technically more canon to Maverick Hunter X than it is to Classic X. But the story's basically the same. The main divergences are we don't get any hints of Sigma being the living embodiment of a virus. And Dr. Kane, the researcher who created the Reploids, is shown here to be like on life support, extending his life to the absolute longest that he could. And basically he is shown to die here, which would create some continuity kerfuffles if this were canon to the Classic X series. Because he shows up in person in X2 and X3. And isn't on life support.
Right?
And you'll also get to hear some of the best voice acting that the Mega Man franchise has ever had outside of the 90s cartoon, of course. But that's, good for, the cheesiness that show is. This is like, oh my god, these are talented actors, and I wish that most of them weren't retired.
Arriving at drop point in 45 seconds.
X, do you copy? Fire at will once the target is in range.
There's our boy Sigma.
That's great. I love life.
You okay, Katie?
Now arriving at drop point.
Everything is just not working today.
Sorry.
He's trying to get something to work, and it's just not working.
Oh, okay. The Day of Sigma.
Maybe it's the wrong Neoforge. I don't know. I'm done.
It's almost 10 o'clock for us, Kitty. Are you getting tired?
Maybe. I don't know.
Sometimes it's best to walk away from it for a little while and clear your head.
Yes.
Come back with a fresh mind.
Yeah, that's true.
So, X is, skydiving without a parachute into the battlefield. And using his his charge shot to slow his descent and keep him from just splatting on the ground. It's for Nico's context. And also to damage that rogue mechanoloid.
I mean, it works.
Commence operation.
Roger, I'll secure the area.
You see what I mean when I say Chill Penguin has the best voice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
What? The thing's hardly damaged. Here it comes.
So mechanoloids, so you understand, are basically just like non-sentient machinery.
On the main generator.
As opposed to Reploids.
Yeah.
Like, mechanoloids are typically like, construction robots and stuff like that.
I can't get close.
Yeah, they're basically like drones. They have no real minds of their own. They're just pre-programmed to do a job.
But they can still go Maverick.
Yeah. 'Cause I think in this case, Maverick is more so them just going out of control, basically going high.
Well, that is what Maverick means, because there were Mavericks before the virus.
Right, I know. So I'm just saying, it's like the whole Maverick virus thing is a little inaccurate, to what like everyone calls them Mavericks, and it's like, technically they are, but they're more, like they're kind of like, what is it?
Maverick is just a catch-all term that they use for Reploids and Mechanoids that are going against what they should be doing.
Yeah.
And that we get more play with that in later games as to like how that can be used as a label against anyone for nefarious purposes. Lucas Gilbertson, the absolute GOAT, voicing Zero.
Get the generator! Help me! The generator! Shoot the generator!
This is why I am confused. I will send it to you. It says that it's running the Neo Forge, and then there's just nothing.
That the mods weren't there. That's what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Is the relief party coming?
Casualties confirmed. Prepare a full retreat. Be sure to disarm all combatants.
X! Why didn't you shoot?
Chill, Penguin.
Do you have any idea how many casualties there would have been if the commander hadn't taken that thing out when he did?
X. It was my fault I let that mechanoid get a hold of me. I'm just glad the commander was able to get me out of that mess.
One thing I don't really like is how the audio doesn't really sync up very well with the lip flaps.
Yeah, but this was just an extra included for beating Maverick Hunter X, so they didn't put that much effort into dubbing it. Still more than what called for.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give them that. I'm just saying, it's like, I'm just very picky about this, because it's like, I notice it, and it just, bugs the hell out of me.
Listen well, X. There are times when we Maverick...
It tugs on a nerve.
Hesitate in pulling
Yeah. Like, I didn't even bother to notice this until I started doing dubbing with Ari. Because when we started doing this stuff together, I was like, that's when I started noticing this kind of stuff.
Well, anime dubs in general,
Name your one ZZZ waifu right now, Ari.
Alexandrina Sebastian.
Okay.
Or Rena, for short.
Okay. But,
as I was saying about anime dubs in general, they typically don't edit the lip flaps, unlike what, abridged series do.
Yeah.
So they just try to get as close to what's happening on screen as possible.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Short circuits in the electronic brain. The very things that give us Reploids our advanced processing power could also be...
I think it's cute, though.
Vile. There he is.
Vile. Looks like he must have caused a ruckus again. I'm afraid for every kind and sensitive hunter like you, X, there always seems to be a borderline maverick rabble-rouser like Vile out there.
Is this a game? I'm confused.
This is an OVA that's a prequel to the game we just played.
Oh, okay.
It's only like 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
Darn it, the file's too big.
There's been a lot of action.
There's World Edit, Kitty.
Is your second ZZZ
Okay.
waifu?
From what I've seen, she's like a third. My second would be Grace.
And how is X doing?
And I'll find you Pixelmon.
Here's where we've got Dr. Kane, the creator of the Reploids.
Tremendous promise. However, he tends to hesitate when the situation calls for decisive action.
He worries too much. Of course, that is his greatest feature, and the source of his potential. Sigma, don't have that problem at all. When I found
You can just.
And then there's Pixelmon's link.
I'll be back.
should be
I
at the
can
top.
still hear everything.
Okay.
Reploids have the ability to think and act on their own.
Thank you.
Like human beings.
No problem.
But the only one who seems to worry and fret so deeply is X.
It shows how late it was.
Potential.
I will say, as far as future Mega Man X streams go, when we get to a stream where we do Zero's playthrough of Mega Man X4, I do want Kitty to be there, because there's a character she would be perfect for voicing.
Beginning of a new connection.
Given that a lot of the game is unspoken text.
Of course, I don't know yet if that potential will be a wellspring of hope or usher in
I'd be down.
chaos.
I'll have to let you know when that's going to happen. It depends on how long it takes me to get through X2 and 3.
But it looks like I won't be around long enough now.
Training sequence concluded.
Oh man, I missed 5%.
95%. That's very good, Zero.
Storm Eagle. I thought you were supposed to be patrolling the missile base.
With the automated defense system complete, they trimmed down my tour of duty. Starting today, I'm just a regular hunter again.
I see.
Anyway, we've been summoned to a hearing on the out-of-control mechanaloid. Let's go, Zero.
We now know that a mechanaloid stationed in a dismantled building went berserk. However, in it was under the control of an unknown party.
Welcome back.
So there was no one inside? It was being controlled.
Get ready for the line.
That's right.
Wait a
The Chill Penguin line.
What about the mechanaloid security program?
A system that complicated really shouldn't be so easy to hack.
The hack!
That the perpetrator has managed to completely.
This is
God
like this.
damn it.
This particular Reploid is my second favorite.
I think she has a name now. I just can't remember what it is.
I cannot remember what it is either, but she's like where Ilya is my top waifu from, when it comes to Mega Man X. This one is the second.
X and Zero's team is to be dispatched immediately following a briefing. Those are his orders.
Roger.
Also, her voice actress is married to Zero's voice actor.
Nice.
If I remember correctly.
Strange. It's too quiet.
Want to check it out, X?
What is it?
Well, no dice. I'm afraid that whatever data was here must be gone now.
That's quite a feat.
Status report.
Sir, looks like it must have been an inside job. They were done in shortly after the mechanaloid went berserk.
What do you make of it, Zero?
Well, no matter who did it, it seems fairly obvious that they have incredible combat skills. Each and every blow is directed at a weak spot.
I think her name is Minerva.
Might be, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Like according to Mega Man timelines on the wiki.
Okay.
He is now a fugitive. Storm Eagle Company, begin searching the area.
Yes, sir.
The Chill Penguin Company will check other sectors. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Her.
Storm Eagle Company Troop A has been requested to move to point 449 in Sector 28 West.
Please be patient. We're still tracing the signal.
Reporting a problem.
Think Vile is being punished. We're all ready.
You've reached Hunter Base. Another berserk mechanaloid? Where?
Yes.
Okay. What? That close?
That's me.
Come to reprimand me in person, did you?
And there's our one line for Vile in this OVA.
It's gotten this bad. All these berserk mechanoids. Why do I get the feeling that
I don't think it's his only line. I think he has at least.
No, the rest of his lines are in the game.
Oh, that's weird.
Like, there's
That's
other
so weird.
anime cutscenes in the game. It's just that's his only line in this OVA.
Okay, because I remember someone actually. I guess someone must have actually edited those anime cutscenes into the OVA because I was watching this on YouTube years ago, and
Because he doesn't appear afterwards for the rest of the OVA.
Sigma, please respond.
What's the matter?
Something's wrong. I can't raise Commander Sigma.
There's no way this can be Vile's work. He doesn't have this kind of attack capability. All the blows were directed to weak spots. Whatever Reploid is responsible for this, they must have great analytical and combat skills. Well, no matter who did it, it seems fairly obvious that they have incredible combat skills. Each and every blow is directed at a weak spot.
So, you think whoever's responsible made the mechanoids go berserk as a cover so he could spring Vile?
This is Zero.
Zero, we've managed to trace the hacker's location. The berserk mechanoids are being controlled from the missile base. I've tried contacting all personnel, but the signal is being disrupted. I haven't been able to get through to Commander Sigma for a few minutes either.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
What's the worst someone could do with a missile base under their command?
Ask that question again slowly.
Someone's here.
That question again?
You know what I mean, wise ass.
Commander Sigma!
X-0. It looks like the enemy was using the security system here to control the mechanoids.
So that must be how they managed to camouflage their location.
They knew it would take a while to trace.
Commander Sigma, headquarters told us they were having trouble contacting you.
Yes. I had to deactivate my transmitter to maintain cover. Of course, none of that matters now.
Commander Sigma! Zero!
Tell me, how did you figure it out?
The perpetrator was so skilled. Not many Reploids have specs that high. It wasn't hard to put two and two together. That's why I was ready for your attack just now.
I congratulate you on your detective skills, Zero, but it is X who deserves my admiration. His innocence is what makes him special, you see. He's an incredible Reploid specimen. Wouldn't you agree?
Commander Sigma, what are you doing? Let him go, please!
Now's your chance, X. Fire. If you really want to stop me, you'll have to shoot, destroying Zero in the process. What's the matter? Shoot! Yes! You can't do it, can you, X?
Trying to find a good pause frame for something I want to show about Sigma.
Told you, X.
Not here. Maybe another angle.
Pull the trigger. You couldn't do it. You missed your last chance to stop me. We are one button away from launching every missile stored in this facility. They're aimed at our own city. What'll it be, X? Will you sacrifice the city or shoot me? Perhaps it's time you laid down your arms.
Why? Why are you doing this?
For our future, X, I believe that it's time we put Reploid potential to the ultimate test.
You set this up from the start. Made the mechanoloids go berserk? Caused the death and suffering of countless innocents?
There are many others on my side. You see, evolution requires sacrifice. Behold!
And to think this isn't the worst thing that would happen to humanity across the X series.
The missile base,
Missiles have been launched.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of bullshit from what you've told me throughout the X series that has happened could always get fucking worse.
Yeah. By the time of X8, they just decide, screw it, we're leaving Earth and living on the moon.
they're headed for Able City.
Makes sense.
Wee.
The Wii timed with the missiles impacting.
God damn.
Kitty chose violence.
Good, she's loading.
Great, first Lulu, now Kitty. Now I'm afraid.
Now we can both work together.
But, God, both you and Lulu choosing violence terrifies me.
It terrifies me to think Kitty wants violence, because Kitty's never been that way.
All right, time for a flashback to Dr. Light building X.
Well, Miles, welcome.
First time for everything.
Welcome to hell.
Yeah, I'm starting to regret introducing Kitty. If Kitty's gonna go violent mode.
It is I, Thomas Light. I created you, X.
This voice, I feel like, just doesn't fit Dr. Light.
Same voice actor voices him in Powered Up and does a better job there.
Okay.
He's a little bit too high-pitched here.
Yeah, that sounds.
He goes with a
too
deeper
young.
voice in Powered Up.
Yeah.
We also learn why he's called X. It's a variable representing infinite potential.
What's the matter, Doctor? You look tired.
You truly are just like us humans, X. That's why I'm afraid that mankind is not quite ready to accept you. We are not yet mature. They may very well view your limitless evolutionary potential as something to be feared. The name X also carries...
Oh, he's explaining it.
Yeah, he's Mega Man X's creator.
Oh.
And he's dead. He's long dead by the time of the Mega Man X series, because that was a memory from 100 years prior.
Oh.
Yeah, because he was.
And Dr. Light was
made,
Dr. Light.
He also made Mega Man Classic.
Yeah, he made the original Mega Man as well. Like the entire main timeline of Mega Man, and by main timeline I mean everything outside of Battle Network and Star Force, is basically down to like a generations spanning battle of ideologies between Dr. Light and Dr. Wily.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, X.
Lulu. I forgot.
Time to see you enter the world.
Dr. Light.
I need to talk to Lulu more.
Think, to worry, and to grow and evolve as you...
Keep an eye on, you're in my new server, right, Kitty?
Mm-hmm.
Keep an eye out on the going live. channel, because that'll let you know when not only me, but also when Lulu's going live.
Yeah, usually Lulu's live around.
Yeah, around noon your time.
Yeah, noon my time. Like between 11 and 1 o'clock, between those two time frames.
Yeah.
Whenever school comes around, I will not be able to do that. Until
Yeah, but
then.
she streams on she streams on the weekends too sometimes.
Yeah,
Okay,
weekend. Yeah, she does weekends as well. She's even part of the D&D streams. So
yeah,
she's
if you
also there.
if you ever tune into the D&D streams, she'll be there.
All right.
Those are Fridays and Saturdays at it would be 7 p.m. your time.
Yep.
Okay.
And for us for this week it would be this Saturday.
Because I won't be streaming Friday because I'll be doing a pre-birthday dinner with my mom and my soon-to-be stepfather. I'm still not used to saying that.
I know.
not like out of feeling uncomfortable with it. It's just I never thought I would have a stepfather.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that I am.
Fair enough.
As cool as this guy is, I mean,
he's very cool.
If you ever want, if you ever want to talk to Lulu, you could always reach out to her.
Yeah, she tends to, unless she's at work, she tends to answer whenever you call her. Like, unless she's at work or taking a nap.
Yeah.
Soon for that power to be unleashed.
Doctor, I'll use this power to fight for justice, to fight for hope.
Of course you will.
Like, to give Kitty a little crash course on, like, the conflicting ideologies of Dr. Light and Dr. Wily, and also, like, where this whole thing starts. Dr. Light and Dr. Wily went to university together, right? And they both had their own separate ideas for, like, advancements in robot technology. We learned exactly what their falling out was in Mega Man 11, which is the most recent game. Dr. Light wanted to research and develop robots with the capability of human-like thought and intelligence, and basically robots that are indistinguishable in how they act from humans. Whereas Dr. Wily wanted to invest in what he called his double gear system, which would enhance the physical capabilities of robots. And the university chose to divert their funding into Dr. Light's research because Dr. Light said, like, Dr. Wily's research is dangerous because it puts immeasurable strain on the robots' bodies and would cause more trouble than it's worth. And that led to Dr. Wily holding a lifetime grudge against Dr. Light and wanting to destroy everything he stands for, and eventually that turned into delusions of wanting to take over the world. All despite the man who cost him his place in robot development history.
Also, if I recall correctly, they are a reference to Albert Wiley, supposed to be like based on
Albert Einstein.
Albert Einstein, and Dr. Thomas Light is supposed to be like
Thomas Edison.
Yeah, okay. I was like thinking
that's who they're named after, at least. But Dr. Light is like the good guy, Dr. Wily's the bad guy. But as the X series progresses, and he finally realized his perfection of robots with human capacity for thought and choice. That ends up basically bringing about the end of humanity as the Mega Man timeline progresses. As not only do robots get more and more indistinguishable from humans, but robots start to realize, hey, why are we serving the humans when we can think and act just like them and we're basically indistinguishable from them?
I believe it to be so. X. I want you to use that conscience of yours to fight for the people of the future. They will need someone like you to guide them.
Doctor.
I like the art style so much.
Yes, Mega Man in general tends to have really great art, and you get to see like the art style of each Mega Man series progress as the series goes on. Like it starts out kind of rough looking with like not finalized art styles for each of the characters, but as they progress, they refine how they want the aesthetic for each series to look. They nail down a dedicated art team. You get to see the art style gradually shift and hone in on what it wants to look like. This was the last Mega Man the OVA that this OVA was a bonus for an unlockable bonus feature in Mega Man Maverick Hunter X, which was a remake of Mega Man X1, the game that we beat tonight. And that was the most recent Mega Man X game to be released to date, not counting X-Dive, which is a gacha game that's non-canon. And by this point, they had like nailed down what they want Mega Man X to look like. So as a result, it has some of the best art of the whole franchise.
You are the world's one true hope.
My headset's dying, so I have to go.
Okay, have a good night, Miles.
All right.
See ya, Miles.
Bye bye.
Have a good night.
If you get on, Kitty, let me know, okay?
Okay. It's still downloading.
Alright, just let me know.
This is also another bit that differs from how the classic series played out, how Sigma got his facial scars. In Day of Sigma, when X did his whole Shining Fingers attack on Sigma, he scratched across his eyes and tore off the synthetic flesh across them, giving him those eye marks. Whereas in the classic series, it was Zero who did that to him in their initial battle when Zero was a berserker.
So this is the power that you possess. The potential to advance all Reploids.
Sigma. X. X.
Okay, here's we might get a perfect shot here for me to show off the detail of Sigma's design that I wanted to show. If his collar doesn't get in the way. You can kind of see it here. With the way that the flesh is placed on his head, from behind, his head looks very panicular.
Oh, God.
That's what you wanted to show?
That's all. Just wanted to ruin Sigma's design for you.
Very panicular.
Like that,
design,
like right there.
right.
Very panicular. It looks like a dickhead.
Very flat.
That would be that would be the first thing you point out. Goddamn.
Also, I'd like to thank Vinny Vinesauce for coining the term panicular.
Thank you, Forever Bonked.
That was
Yeah, you're
JKR.
welcome.
And then with this, that's where the opening of Mega Man X starts. So that was the Day of Sigma OVA, and gives you a little insight into how Sigma became a villain.
Yep.
Or at least how Maverick Hunter X would have played it. We don't know what the future plans for how that would have played out would have been, because we never got a sequel to Maverick Hunter X.
Yeah, because Capcom in their infinite wisdom thought, oh yeah, let's keep it exclusive to the PSP.
Well, it's not just that, because games, the PSP, contrary to a lot of people's belief, did sell really well, and there were games on there that sold gangbusters, like the Metal Gear games especially sold really well. And RPGs sold like hotcakes on the PSP, especially Monster Hunter. But
I am being attacked by the Lulu.
Kitty, the Lulu is here. Do you have a message you want to deliver to the Lulu before we end tonight?
Hun, Kitty has something to say to you.
Let me put down my bag of rats and explain something.
I called upon the Lulu. Here you go, kid.
I would like to say that we need to hang out more. I miss hanging out with you.
Are you on the mic now, Lulu?
Hang out. I have an apprentice now.
God damn it!
Always two that are a master and an apprentice.
First it's Lulu. Then it's Ari. Now it's Kitty. Great. What are you laughing at, Chucklefuck?
Oh, what am I laughing at? I'm laughing at all of this. This is funny to me.
But yes, that we got a lot more out of X1 than I thought we would tonight. I figured we would probably move on to X2, but 3.5 hours out of X1 plus Day of Sigma, I feel like this is a good point to cut off, and we can start X2 on Sunday.
Okay.
Let's see who we're going to raid tonight.
Oh. Oh.
If one of my usual raid targets isn't online, then we're going to raid Oizy, if it'll let me this time. If it won't let me raid Oizy, then we're going to... Actually, no, we're going to raid Mistress Dove, who is playing Kingdom Hearts 3 and raising money to help her move.
Oh, nice.
Mistress Dove, friend of me. Looking forward to potentially doing some collabs with her in the future on reviews. Overall awesome person. Most knowledgeable person on Kingdom Hearts I've ever met.
God bless them.
I love Kingdom Hearts.
Then you will love Mistress Dove. She's a hardcore fanatic of Kingdom Hearts.
I don't mind Kingdom Hearts, but the lore confuses me, which is why I just stick to the regular.
Oh,
Final Fantasy.
she's good at like explaining bits of the lore that people don't understand very well.
Yeah.
Like, she's that knowledgeable on it. She can summarize it so easily. But yes, Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you to all of my co-hosts for co-hosting tonight. I'll see you guys again tomorrow night for Digimon Story Time Stranger. Go give Mistress Dove my warmest welcomes and donate to her movement fund if you can. Until then, unpleasant dreams.
Well, we're the boys of Chorus. We hope you like our show. We know you're rooting for us, but now we have to go. Ow.
I feel like chaos and pandemonium are gonna happen in the near future.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.